Tonight, I'm going to be doing a reading for Cancer. This is going to be for this upcoming week between now and February 2nd, 2026. Whew, so I shuffled the deck. Oh my god. I feel like somebody is like heavy in their feelings. And I'm like, what's the word for that? Like when you're minimizing that, like I feel like somebody's heavy in their feelings, like, ooh. And I feel like I channeled a lot of whoever this is, that Cancer. I think it might be you, but it could be the other person. Put it how it applies. There's somebody here with the overall energy as being strength, Leo energy. Look at this. Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. So, I mean, I feel like you are looking at this. Oh, thank God. I think you're looking at this, Cancer, like you were like a ride or die to this person. Like, this Strength, Knight of Wands reverse is like you're a ride or die, loyal, very loyal energy. Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. Six of Cups reverse, Five of Cups reverse. I think there's an issue here because Five of Cups reverse, this person is not really... You may feel like with the Five of Cups reverse, like this person is... All right. Let me start from the beginning. I feel like you're letting something go. Six of Cups reverse, Ten of Wands reverse. Or potentially, but at the same time, I feel like this is something that, like, you're loyal to a situation. So Ten of Wands reverse, Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, Gemini energy here, Queen of Pentacles. So Five of Cups reverse, it's like, I feel like there could be an energy, Five of Cups reverse, of like, you could feel like this person doesn't really express how they feel towards you. They may hold it all in with Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. I'm getting a lot of like emotional energy with this. Queen of Pentacles, Lovers, Gemini energy, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Leo. And I just kind of feel this energy of like, you feel like you've put a lot into this connection, Cancer. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, Hermit reverse. And this could be an energy of like, you feel like you've been alone in this connection. You feel Hermit reverse, Hierophant reverse. Like, yeah, I almost feel like there's something weird around that. Like when I said in this connection, like if, like I kind of feel like you want to say like if you can even call it that. You know what I mean? Hermit reverse, Hierophant reverse. Like I feel like you've put a lot of energy and effort into this connection. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Could be twin flame, Lovers, Gemini energy. Five of Cups reverse. And I just feel like you could be looking at the past or looking at things up until this point, and you are kind of like Five of Cups reverse, like you could feel like this person, and also based on the channeled song that I got, like you could feel like this person doesn't express how they feel about you. Five of Cups reverse. So it's kind of like there also could be this energy of like, who really care? Like, that's great that you're loyal, but like, that's kind of like a given, you know what I mean? Strength, Nine of Wands reverse, that's like, okay, cool. Like we all just, like that's just a thing that we all just kind of like do. That's not like, ooh, yes, he's a winner or she's a winner because they're like loyal. That's like expected. So I think you're looking at this like Five of Cups reverse, like, lovers, twin flame energy. It's kind of like, man, there's so much love and emotion here, but like, where is it? Five of Cups reverse. You could feel like this person doesn't really like show much care towards you. You could feel like you've shown a lot of care and nurturing in this like connection. Hermit reverse, Seven of Pentacles, and you have felt kind of alone. Taurus, Scorpio energy here, Virgo energy here. There could be like a difference in background or like socioeconomic status or like some type of Hierophant reverse. Like you could have felt like you were singled out here, potentially, or like ran off. You could feel like you were ran off from this relationship because you were singled out, or you felt alone in this relationship. There's somebody here who has an issue with the way they communicate. It's showing up as a masculine energy. It could be the person you're dealing with, doesn't have to be masculine energy, but there's somebody here who, like being angry and pissed off and lashing out to show your passion is like not the only way that care should be shown here. I think that's obvious, but Five of Cups reverse, it's like, I think that may be part of the problem here is like King of Wands reverse, Temperance reverse. The only time someone feels like stable or reassured here is like when this person is like losing their shit or flipping out to make it known that like, yeah, I'm loyal. So let me like, I don't know what this person does, but Temperance reverse, King of Wands reverse. This could be somebody who's pissed off with you. Page of Wands could be somebody who's trying to communicate with you, message you. But like, who is this rando bitch? Empress reverse, Ten of Pentacles. Is this like a family member? Like, who is this? King of Pentacles. Did the person you're dealing with, Cancer, pick up like a sponsee, by like somebody they're paying, funds to support? King of Pentacles, Empress reverse. I'm being funny. I'm being a bitch. Like, who is this Empress reverse? Like, is this person's mother? Like, why are they here? Sorry. Who is this? Literally. Like, is this person like the father of this person? Nope. Empress reverse. This is like a family member. I'm sorry. Why are they here? So yeah, there could be Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. Like, there's definitely loyalty here, but there's somebody here that let something go because of the lack of care here. Five of Cups reverse. Like, you may feel like you put a lot of care and energy and nurturing into this connection. Five of Cups reverse, lovers. Queen of Pentacles. Eight of Cups. You could have felt like you were ran off here, potentially. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a mother figure of Virgo. Or let's see, a family member that you like, somebody potentially feels like they were run off by. Yeah, I get it. It's like super appealing. Empress reverse, like who wouldn't want to give to I mean, I'm sorry. Empress reverse is like a baby mama. It's like bummy ass bitch. It's like, oops, that happened and now we're here and stuff, like there's the law and like I have to follow it, it's like not that deep. It's like, what? So I do feel like there's somebody here who, maybe it's someone's mother who like is around, but there's somebody here who I think got in your way, Cancer. I almost want to say that. Page of Swords, like this person was like, who is this? Like, why are they watching you? Like, why are they here? Page of Swords. I think you were maybe wondering that. Like, why is this person here? Page of Swords. Yeah. So, but I also feel like a lot of feelings and emotions are coming up surrounding this because, okay, so I'm going to tap into some of the deeper emotions. Like, I honestly feel like somebody is in deep despair about this. Like, I feel like somebody is like potentially crying, potentially grieving, and like feeling like, Strength, Knight of Wands reverse is like I did everything right. You know, Strength, Knight of Wands reverse. Like I was loyal, I was honest, like I was here for this connection. I let it be known who I was. Strength, I'm a good person, Knight of Wands reverse Strength. And so I think this is somebody who I was also kind of picking up on. This is somebody who really just wanted someone to care for them. You know, Five of Cups reverse lovers, and maybe like this connection that they came across, like, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling that like this is somebody who maybe didn't have very like loyal people around them or family members, if this is you, Cancer. And so like that's what makes this equally fucked up. Five of Cups reverse lovers is that this is like twin flame energy. And it's kind of like Five of Cups reverse is like a certain amount of negligence that this person showed towards somebody. Like I also feel like somebody could have like abandonment issues potentially, like with their mother, or like this is somebody who could be like could have been singled out or really wasn't given much guidance. Hierophant reverse, Hermit reverse. So like they really didn't have, like, not to say that they didn't have anything outside of this relationship, they did, but they didn't have a lot of support outside of this. Potentially Tower, Two of Pentacles reverse. So there's somebody here who, Two of Pentacles reverse, Temperance reverse, King of Wands reverse. Yeah. Could it have something to do with the mother figure? And just because you have financial support does not mean you have a healthy family. I'm sorry if you're that ignorant and that inexperienced in life to think that that has anything to do with anything. But this Cancer energy, I think, was just looking for somebody that they could feel safe with or trust. And beyond that, I think this is somebody who was looking, Five of Cups reverse, for care, nurturing, kindness. And I think, you know, there's something here where there could be like a mother wound. But I don't feel like this person was like expecting somebody to like do anything about that or fix that. I think that it just makes it even worse, you know, that like you could do this to somebody. Like I do think there is a certain level of like there's certain people who need to know that. Like you should fucking feel bad for what you did. Yeah, you fucking should. And I don't care what your circumstances are. Hierophant reverse. Like this is somebody who, Cancer, you've been through a lot. Hierophant reverse, and you know, you could have been singled out because you come from a different background or whatever it is, socioeconomic status or something like that. But this is like, you're very trustworthy and you've just been through a lot, and I think you just needed somebody, Five of Cups reverse, maybe who cared. What a concept. So yeah. All right, one card for past energy, please, for Cancer. Yeah, this could have to do with your family. Yeah, you dealt with a lot of people maybe that were liars. Seven of Swords, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe it had to do with your mother. Empress reverse could have to do with this person you're dealing with's mother, or it could be like a stepmom as well. King of Pentacles, something like that. Like this person has been like fucked over a lot. Cancer, you've been fucked over a lot. Hangman reverse, or like kind of left hanging. Yeah, you've had to go through a lot of painful endings. Hangman reverse. And I think it's like, it would be nice if like somebody could like see this and like fucking have mercy on you. Like, I'm sorry, this is sick. This is inhumane and weird. Like, I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Ace of Pentacles reverse. I feel like you could look at people like, I don't get it. Ace of Pentacles reverse, like, yeah. Nine of Wands reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Why is Ace of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, you know, you could feel like somebody didn't value your experience or your like what you've been through when you told this person this. You know, you may have felt like, you know, they were very arrogant or mean about your life experience. Or when I say mean, I mean like they kind of clouded it with their own narratives with Moon, King of Wands reverse. You know, this is somebody that Star didn't. Yeah, Five of Swords, that's what I'm saying. This person may have like competed with you, Five of Swords, or maybe there's a Pisces here who did. Definitely there's Pisces energy. And that could be as a result of this person, Five of Swords, Moon, like maybe Five of Swords, Moon not seeing someone's humanity. That's King of Wands reverse. That's weird. Four of Wands reverse. So again, so this could be you, Cancer, Queen of Wands. You could feel like this person didn't reciprocate. They didn't give you what you deserved, you know, Four of Wands reverse. Maybe you wanted commitment or marriage. That was like one of your boundaries. Something like that. Hang on. You may have told this person this too. You were very clear with this person about this. All right. So, one card. All right. So, one card for past energy for Cancer. Could be a Pisces here, Moon. King of Wands reverse. Yeah. I'm also feeling like displaced anger. And if there was any displaced anger onto you, Cancer, I want to be very clear. This was deserved to go towards a Pisces. Yeah. Or whoever this person like was dealing with that was like around you. I think Moon, I think there was a lot of displaced anger here towards you. One card for past. Really? One card for past energy, please. Yeah, this is somebody, you know, you could feel abandoned potentially. Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups reverse. High Priestess, Star. You may have had to walk away from a lot of people or situations, Cancer. Five of Cups reverse. And I think like, you know, this kind of feels like you were painted as the one that was like careless, you know, Five of Cups reverse. And that's fresh coming from a bunch of fucking assholes, Magician reverse, that like manipulated you into sitting around trying to care about them all day. Or like, you know, that's what I get is like, these are people that, how ironic, you know, these are people that never wanted to show empathy for you, Five of Cups reverse, but, you know, God forbid you do the same thing or give them the same thing in return. That's what I'm saying. Like Magician reverse, King of Wands reverse. This is somebody that, okay, that's random, but put it how it applies. Maybe somebody masks. So I don't know if somebody has some type of mental health issue where they mask their emotions. They could have something undiagnosed. It could be like a slight form of, I'm not diagnosing, but I'm just saying, put masking where it applies. Like, look into it, I guess, if you're concerned. Five of Cups reverse. Because I think it could come off, Five of Cups reverse is like, you know, masking is mostly with like autism, but this is somebody that, I mean, it comes off as manipulative and very careless. And this could be somebody that has issues with like lashing out. It could be like, okay, I'm getting like reactive attachment disorder as well. Rad, look that up. But reactive attachment disorder is like for younger, that's usually applies to younger people, and I'm pretty sure it can turn into like antisocial, but look into that. Look into Rad. One card for past energy. Let me look into it. Hang on. Okay, so you guys, reactive attachment disorder can impact kids from 9 months to 5 years, but it can also go into adulthood. No, I don't think. It's characterized by very aggressive behavior. And let me see what else. I know it's characterized by very aggressive behavior, lashing out. What might appear to be like anger issues, potentially, quote unquote, but you might want to look into that. Let me see. Okay, that's what I thought. So unchecked 222 on the clock, unchecked reactive attachment disorder can lead to antisocial personality disorder. So like if you have kids and they're exhibiting like aggressive behaviors or whatever, and they have like, an absent parent or a parent that's inconsistent or whatever, you might want to like look in, or they've been through trauma, you might want to look into that and maybe look into some therapy for that. One card for past energy. What does Cancer need to know regarding? The other thing is, if you're dealing with a kid that has like severe temper tantrums or like freaks out for extended, well, Jesus. This could be different for different cases because I'm getting like two different scenarios. Like on one hand, it could be something as severe as like autism, not diagnosing, but it also could be somebody that's a child that's been severely impacted by trauma and has issues with like boundaries, because that was the first thing I was thinking about, is like you have to be very consistent. And especially if you're dealing with a, co-parenting situation where the other person is not consistent. Lord. One card for past energy. Universe, I'm good on that. Some new messages, please. One card for past energy. But I think it's just important to look into it because you don't want to, like, I don't know. 9 times out of 10, no offense, but it's usually an issue that the parents cause. Hi. And it's not an issue that the kid, like, has. It's like, you're fucked up and sorry, but you fucked your kid up. So it's annoying when people try to act like, oh my gosh, like my kid just won't behave. Well, what the fuck are you doing? Probably not what the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Or you're modeling something, or whatever. Just check it. That's all I'm saying. Check yourself. One card for past energy. For Cancer. Kids learn from us. They learn based on how they see us deal with emotions and conflict. And so, like, even if there's crazy, chaotic shit going on, if they look to you and they see, like, okay, my mom or dad is handling this in XYZ fashion, they look to that for comfort, for grounding, for how do I act in this situation? How do I act accordingly? And that really creates the basis for the rest of their fucking life. So you definitely want to fucking heal yourself because your kids are watching, and even when they're not, they're energetically and emotionally and in every fucking way absorbing that shit. So one card for past energy. Two of Cups reversed. There could have been some type of separation here. That could be why that's coming up. One card for past energy. But also keep in mind, kids figure it out eventually. And no matter like what you do, and no matter like what comes of it, a kid always in the end figures out, and I mean even in their 30s, who fucked up worse. Just saying. And whether they say it out loud or not, they know. One card for So the truth will be revealed. Knight of Cups reverse, no matter how much manipulation there is, you know. Knight of Cups reverse. They might not know now, but trust me, they will know. And what they will remember is what you did on your end to make things as easy and peaceful as possible. Because that's what kids need and deserve, is like, they don't want to be a part of that. So just like, don't stress them out. Have fun with them, play with them. Like, what should we do? What do you want to just, I don't know. I think a lot of people don't recognize, like, it's, I don't know. I don't want to get into this because my ego is getting into this, and I don't give a fuck personally because it's not a personal problem, but I give a fuck about you guys. So that's why I'm getting into it. But it's complex. That's more so the feeling. That's what I'm saying. Not that I don't give a fuck, but it's very complex, and it's a matter of well, just being authentic, and then like your kids are going to figure out who's who, like, without you doing anything. Trust me. Ask me how I know. One card for present energy. So no matter how much you try to hide something or cover it up, they're going to figure it out eventually. So you might want to be honest, because otherwise they might. Okay, wait, don't say that, Kate. You don't, you know, you want to make sure you develop like a healthy, safe space for them to go to, where like when they're ready, they can be like, you know, they can express themselves and be like real with you. And you can be like, yeah, like I was fucked up too, but like we live and we learn. I'm not perfect. Like, you don't, you know what I mean? You want to be that safe person that these youngins can go to and be real with. Otherwise, they're going to go be real with someone else, and that's scary. So, with creepy strangers. King of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. I think somebody's confused here. King of Wands reverse, Four of Swords reverse. Yeah. So I think there's been a lot of manipulation here. I think there's been a lot of like brainwashing or confusion. I don't know. This is weird. King of Wands reverse. King of Wands reverse, Star. Maybe this person has mental health issues. King of Wands reverse, like that's all I can get from this. Or this person is like going crazy because they don't know what to do in regards like to this situation. Let me just see. All right, one card for present energy. Yeah, no, this is important stuff, you guys. I do give a fuck. I don't know if I said anything else because I was like talking shit. I definitely give a fuck about kids. I don't give a fuck whose kids it is, because that's the future. So whatever the hell my ego said, that's, you know, null and void. Always null and void. So, yeah. One card for present energy. Ooh. Okay, so like it could be over with this person, like I'm saying, but like you still have to like talk to this person, but this person's like emotionally manipulative. I'm telling you, don't even worry about it. Like if you have kids with this person, like they're gonna figure out who's emotionally manipulative and who's not. And I hate to break it to you, but it'll probably be a combination of them realizing like how fucked up you are and the other person. Sorry, but it probably will be. But if you're like an honest, genuine, authentic person, I mean, first off, it's healthy for kids to get to a point where they see their parents in reality and not on a pedestal one day. But they will see who the more fucked up one is. Trust me, it might take a while. But I would also not. Okay, I'm gonna post. Okay, you guys just look out for this. I'm gonna post this guy on my community board. He talks a lot about this and how to navigate through this if you're dealing with like a narcissistic or manipulative person, and how to deal with like raising kids with a person like that, and how you like kind of keep things peaceful so that, yeah, he's been through it himself. So I'm gonna post him. Feel free to check out my community board because, yeah, because I think there's somebody here who's dealt with somebody who's really like manipulative, and they're like concerned that it's gonna impact maybe like Two of Swords reverse, maybe their kids' future decisions. Well, yikes. Take a deep breath, okay? Forgive yourself for a moment and accept the reality that it will impact your kids. There is no other way around that. It will. Like, just, that has to be kind of accepted. But, and, like, the world's fucked up anyway, so it's not like you really, that sounds bad, but like, they're fucked either way coming into this world, I guess is what I'm like trying to say. So I know that sounds so bad, but I'm just trying to like let you down easy with this one. But yeah, if you like had kids with somebody that's fucked up, there's not really a way around that. It's going to impact them in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, justice reverse, like, unfortunately, that's just, karma. Well, it's not karma like you did something, it's like cause and effect, you know, of like just actions, but it could be like a lesson as well. And also it could be something too with kids where it's like, I don't know, universe, come on, one card for future energy. You guys, I don't have kids, so I don't know where this is coming from. Promise you it's not about me. Because as you can, I'm like, universe, come on now. Can we move on? Nine of Swords. Yeah, it causes me anxiety, Nine of Swords, honestly. One card for future energy. But I think this is coming up because Nine of Swords, somebody, like, people here, like, whoever's watching this is concerned, maybe about their kids. One card for future. Ooh. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. Like, Ten of Swords reverse. This is something where I think acceptance, like, acceptance that, well, yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So no soul goes unscathed. You know, regardless of circumstance, there's not a single soul that comes onto this earth. I don't give a shit how privileged they are. There's no soul that goes unscathed. So I think that's that's a sick thing to say. It's not about reassurance. It's about, yeah, reassurance that, yeah, this whole world's fucked up. Doesn't fucking matter how you bring them in. Okay, universe, thanks. But no, I think the universe is just trying to like soften the blow, that it's not like, I don't know how to explain it. Let me just see. Okay. So, Ten of Pentacles. This could be somebody you had a family with. Ten of Pentacles. Five of Swords reverse that you like walked away from. It could be not fixable. Ten of Cups reverse because like this person's very emotionally dysfunctional. You feel like absolutely played by this person, like by their whole family potentially, or by having a family with this person. I think this is somebody that tries to Nine of Swords reverse, like Eight of Swords, like this is somebody who tries to like I don't even know what I would consider this. Like I don't think it's that. Nine of Swords reverse Eight of Swords just tries not to let it bother them, really, even though this person, Knight of Wands, got fucked over. But it's like Nine of Wands reversed. These are people that won't admit this. There could be Scorpio, a Scorpio here. Run for your life. If so, just kidding. Sorry, I will forever troll Scorpios. I mean, I'm sorry, but yeah, it's kind of awkward. Anyway, so yeah, Knight of Wands, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius energy here. And there's somebody here where it's like this person doesn't want to hold somebody accountable. Could be like a mother figure. It could be like someone's mother that they don't want to hold accountable. This could be like the mother of someone's kids. This could be the mother of your kids, or you could be the mother of this person's kids. You know what I mean? Yeah, but like this person could have like abandoned you. Nine of Pentacles, Tower. This could be a crazy bitch or a bastard, whatever, put it how it applies. Queen of Cups reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, who like tried to blame you, you know? It's weird. So I think this is somebody who's just like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting this energy of somebody, like, I feel bad for this person. Because, like, I feel like this person is, like, genuinely just very, I don't know, this just strikes me as, like, the type of person who is just really normal. Very normal, easygoing, very laid back, like, almost to the point of like, I feel bad, I really do feel bad for this person, because I feel like this person's almost, I don't know if it's, like, embarrassed, or if it's just, like, I don't think this person really understands how to handle this situation, Knight of Wands, because I feel like this person feels like completely played by somebody here, or somebody's family of origin. Somebody could feel like very played by somebody's family of origin here. They feel like they were emotionally manipulated, Ten of Pentacles, and this is somebody too who like, I don't know. Ten of Cups reverse, Knight of Wands. It just feels like somebody's emotionally dysfunctional family of origin played this person. And like, I think it's sad because I kind of feel this energy of somebody that where it's like, really this person didn't have anything to like worry about. King of Cups, Nine of Swords reverse. But they may have like gotten the wool pulled over their eyes. Tower, Nine of Pentacles, like, yeah, this could be like some type of karmic energy. This could be somebody's like mother, or like this. Okay, I'm sorry. This is going to be so rude. This is like some, yeah, that's what I'm getting though. It's like somebody who's like, it's like, this is not their place. Like, I'm not married to you, bitch. Like, you're either like my baby mama, my ex. Like, I'm sorry, but don't choose that position then, Empress reverse, like, or vice versa. It feels like somebody who put somebody in this position, or like this, or let's put it how it is. Like, this is somebody's baby daddy, you know? They ain't shit. It's like, oh, thanks for your donation, sir. You know what I mean? Like, it's Four of Wands reverse, Empress reverse. So there's something here where maybe somebody had a conversation with this. I think it's a mother. I'm just going to be honest. I think somebody had a conversation with their bitch-ass mama. That's what I feel like. Could be a Virgo or a Leo. Somebody had a conversation with their bitch-ass mama. Eight of Wands. Who isn't married or, like, needs some dick. Four of Wands reverse. Sorry, not. And it's like, Eight of Wands, Five of Cups reverse. It's like, this person needs, like, discernment. Sun, Three of Swords, because I do feel like there's like a third party that was like a mother, a Virgo, some rando bitch Meaning it's not really a rando bitch, but it's like somebody you feel like is a rando bitch. Like it's this person's mom, but it's like, bitch, you're rando because I'm like 30 something. So yes, you are rando in my 30s because like why the fuck are you here, bitch? You know what I mean? Like sorry, shouldn't be here. Like your whole family shouldn't be a part of this relationship in your 30s. Like you're a fucking weirdo if you don't understand that concept. So there's something fucking weird like that, where like this person's family of origin is karmic, like all of our family of origins are, and they got like okey doked, you know, manipulated into some type of okey doke vibe, where it's like, oh yeah, like let's just go along with this. Nine of Cups reverse. And I think somebody treated you very unfairly and they hurt you like very badly. And I think like their family assisted in doing so, or there was something where it's like potentially like you had a family with this person. Yeah, and they definitely fucked it up. When the cards fall, it's like they fucked that shit up. They definitely fucked that shit up. Yeah, I just heard like if you can even call it that. Not like that they fucked up, but like if you can even call it like a family, you know, because of what this person did. So, wow. Why is this Knight of Cups reverse? Why is the Knight of Cups reverse? All right, you may have felt like this person manipulated you into like let me see. Why is Four of Wands reverse? Okay. So why is Four of Wands reverse? Okay. So there could have been something here where it's like, I think you would have been more at peace, like had this person talk to you about commitment more. Like there's something here where you felt manipulated or you felt coerced, or like I don't think it could be like not as severe as coerced. It could be like you just felt like you were left out of the loop, like you didn't really know what was going on. Eight of Wands, Four of Wands reverse. Like this is somebody that Five of Cups reverse, Four of Swords. That's very cold energy. Five of Cups reverse, Four of Swords. So King of Swords reverse being here, this person definitely could have been abusive. King of Swords reverse. You could have had to defend yourself. Seven of Wands, that's not good. Why is Seven of Wands? This is like in the deep past, like 6 years ago or more. Seven of Wands, maybe you, yeah, Nine of Wands reverse. Seven of Wands. Okay. Why is Knight of Cups reverse here? Tell me more about this Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, Six of Cups reverse, Seven of Wands. Maybe you blocked this person. It could be a twin flame lovers, Gemini energy, Sun. Why is Seven of Wands? Maybe this, yeah, okay. Because again, there's something here where somebody feels like this person was abusive. I mean, it is showing up as masculine energy, but you know what I'm actually getting? Okay. Really? So if you were dealing with a female, this is a crazy bitch, Knight of Cups reverse, Cancer, who like manipulated the situation, which, I mean, not that difficult for a female to do, like ever. I've seen it done before, but this is somebody who may have manipulated people into thinking that like you were abusive, Cancer, potentially, if you're a masculine, but put it how it applies, because I also am getting an energy of there's a feminine here who tried to tell some type of truth about somebody being abusive. It was if it my bad, if it was a masculine energy. And this person, Knight of Cups reverse, maybe was like manipulated. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Yeah, this person was treated as if they were like playing games or they were Knight of Wands. Like, yeah, Ten of Wands. The burden was put on this person, Ten of Wands. Okay, why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, there could be a Pisces. High Priestess, Knight of Cups reverse. A Scorpio. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Huh. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a mother figure that didn't, or maybe both of someone's parents, potentially, who didn't. King, Queen of Pentacles. These could be like very traditional people. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like with Eight of Wands, King of Pentacles, this could be, put it how it applies, but I mean, this could be like a father figure that like, I mean, really, this is very, that's what I'm getting, like traditional, like they expect, this is really traditional. They expect somebody to, like, maybe a masculine energy to, okay, what I got in my head, yeah, Emperor is like some type of energy of like, you know how, like, I guess people still do this, like where they like, where you like call the father of the person like you're trying to marry and like tell them like, or like no, you don't tell them. You ask them like, can I marry your daughter? Can I like, can we like, oh my God, how sick is that now that I think about it? Like, hey, can you trade me? Can you like sell me your daughter? Like, don't even get me started. But anyway, there could be something like really traditional like that, like where somebody expects like, maybe to that degree, and I'm not judging that by any means because you don't know my background, but I'm just saying on a personal level, whoa. Knight of Cups reverse. There could be something like that where somebody's like very traditional. Knight of Cups reverse. Why is Eight of Cups reverse, Page of Swords? Yeah, Hierophant reverse, Hangman reverse. So there's something here where somebody like may look at somebody like they're manipulative because they left this person hanging, Hierophant reverse. There could also be, again, some type of difference in like traditions or background, or like what I was just talking about a second ago, where like somebody might have a different thought about Hierophant reverse, just like relationships and Hierophant reverse, or has like certain boundaries about this Hierophant reverse. That's what I'm saying. There could be somebody here who's like, could be traditional, and it's like, yeah, or their family is. It's not that they are. It's like this person's family is. And it's like, it's Ten of Pentacles. Why is Ten of Pentacles? Maybe somebody gave up on this because they realized it wasn't shit. Ace of Pentacles reverse, Ten of Cups reverse, or something like that. Or, why is King of Cups, Ace of Pentacles reverse? I think there's like some type of difference in mindset here. Yeah, Four of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Like there's some difference in mindset or tradition, Hierophant reverse. Yeah, there's something here like weird where where it's like there's different beliefs. There's like somebody here that like believes in tradition and like marriage, and there's something here where it's like there's something where it's like if this person would have married someone potentially, like this person would have actually believed you, Seven of Swords reverse. Like if you told them that you weren't juggling a third party, there's something like that where Two of Pentacles reverse, Three of Swords. Yeah, Cancer. Like I think maybe you're more traditional. Maybe you're has something to do with like your father. Emperor. Yeah, so again, it is like what I said, like this is somebody who comes from a traditional background who it's like it is very traditional. Like this is the type of person who their family, there's like a practice of like I get it, where it's like the guy who's gonna propose to or marry the female like calls the father and is like, "Can I ask for your daughter's hand in marriage?" Like, yeah. So you can't go from like, well, you can try. But good luck getting somebody who comes from that type of background to switch into baby mama mode. That would be not just trashy, but absolutely like deplorable to this person's like background or wherever they came from. It's like it's not even like a personal thing. It's like this is like just a protection thing of like just pretend like I don't even want to say it like that. Just put a goddamn ring on this person's finger and like get it over with to like save this person the yeah, I'm getting that. Like the disgrace or the embarrassment or the I don't even think it's that. I just think yeah, Knight of Wands, it could partially be that Knight of Wands though, to be honest with you, Sun, Knight of Wands. Yeah, Strength reverse, because there's like something here about like this equates to character where someone comes from. Like it's like if you're not married or if a man is not like willing to step up and do all of these things, it's kind of like what does that say about you? Yeah, so there could be Strength reverse, something like that. So could be something like that potentially. Like maybe not with you, Cancer, maybe the person you're dealing with, Knight of Cups reverse. Put it how it applies. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Alright. Tell me more about this Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah. Two of Cups reverse. So somebody could feel like really manipulated. Two of Swords. I don't know, because it's kind of like maybe somebody's looking at this person like, why did you even waste, like, yeah, I am kind of getting that, like, waste my time. Why did you even... Okay. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. Somebody could be looking at this like you were supposed to like protect me, or like you were supposed to... Four of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Wands, definitely. You were supposed to protect me. Why is King of Wands? You know, and I don't think it was about like people pleasing or catering to these like third parties or family members. There could just be something about I don't think I'm gonna have the words to put it into English. Yeah, no, that's not the right word. Politicking, that's what it is. Yeah. I'm like, what is this? It's almost like somebody like maybe there's something here where it's like the background where somebody comes from, they could be around like yeah, I am kind of getting that. Like, I don't know. There could be difference in social class here, honestly. And there's something here where it's like this person, I don't know. It's like there's somebody here who it's like kind of like it's not like you had to like follow that order of things, like actually believing in the idea of like calling my father and like saying like, can I ask for like so and so's hand in marriage? But like this is almost somebody who's like, but didn't you like know how to play the game? You know what I mean? Like even if you didn't believe in that, play the game so that we can get out of here type of thing. Because like that's the next step to getting, you know what I mean? Like Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So I just feel like King of Wands, this person. Why is King of Wands? Ooh. Yeah, you know, I'm really getting that. I'm sorry, but like Romeo and Juliet, the last name I just got in my head was like the Montagues. You know, there could be a class difference here. You know, it's the Montagues versus whatever the fuck the other people was. Um, I don't know how I remember that, but yeah, there's like a class difference here. Three of Cups, potentially Page of Pentacles. Yeah, and it's like, I'm sorry, but Emperor, like, you didn't know how to play the game. Like, this could be somebody's father. Emperor Chariot, like, don't you have the internet? You can't, like, Google. So there's something here. There's somebody here who was abusive, though. King of Swords reverse. Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah. Empress reverse. There's some issue here. I don't know if somebody had kids out of wedlock or there's an issue with that. Empress reverse. Yes, there is an issue with that. Death. Empress reverse. So again, it's like, this is where it's like, I think this, like, that's where it comes back to like politicking. It's kind of like, I don't even think this person understands the nuances of like all the itty bitty little pieces of where they, I feel like, need to make amends here, because it's like, I don't think this person is maybe, God, how do I say that? They're like ignorant, you know? I don't even think they realize some of these things. Like Nine of Wands, King of Swords reverse, like what they put you through, Cancer, by not simply like marrying you or committing to you. By not simply Six of Wands reverse. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Four of Wands reverse. It's like, this is somebody who doesn't understand like what that means for this person from where they come from, is basically what I'm getting. Hierophant reverse, like, it's like it's like, okay, whatever, for whatever it's worth, there could be something here where it's like, it could be a representation of like how stable you are or like how people view you or something. Two of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant. Yeah, this like has to do with this person's like family and tradition and like Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, Ten of Cups reverse. And there's something here where because this person didn't marry somebody or commit to them, like, or something, they like they ended up like singling this person out. Nine of Pentacles or Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Hermit reverse. That's what I'm saying. They ended up like leaving this person in kind of like a helpless position. And I think this is important to understand, because I think this is a person who, girl, where are you? Because I think this is a person who, like, I think needs to understand that somebody was around like very emotionally manipulative people. And because someone didn't understand these dynamics or this concept of politicking with these types of people in this, whatever, I think it's a social class, they're uppity, or it's some gross, like, I don't want to say gross, sorry. Like, let me not put my own, but I just feel like somebody was like singled out because of this. Eight of Swords, because there was like a totally different mindset here. And, you know, I think it made it worse. Ten of Cups reverse, that maybe you, Cancer, or this person you're dealing with, somebody's family of origin was like emotionally dysfunctional. So there was something here where it was like Hierophant reverse, like it was taboo. There's something like taboo to like have a family with somebody without like a formal commitment. There could be like something like that, which, yeah, I totally get that. Like, don't put your girl in that type of position to look like a slut in front of her shitty. And granted, that's also about breaking free from these ridiculous expectations that are put upon us. However, I still also think you should consider the situation that the person that you are with comes from, and how it's not about how it makes them look, but it's like the position that they're in, you know? And it might be more about protecting them than anything else, you know what I mean? Like, it might not be about like necessarily what they believe in, but it's like if you I don't know how, it's like a form of protection, if that makes sense. And I'm not saying like give in to brainwashed ideas of like how you should be, but I'm just saying Hermit reverse, by this person not supporting your beliefs, Cancer, or vice versa, it's like it really singled somebody out and put them in a really bad position. Pearl, honey, are you okay? Sweetie? Sweetie? Hello? Honey? Oh my God. Pearl? Sweetie? Honey? Honey? What the? Oh my gosh. Okay. Pearl? Honey? Sweetie, are you alive? Where are you? Honey? Okay, come on, honey. Come on. Come on out of there. No, sweetie. Come on. So yeah, I'm not saying, oh, sorry. Come on, babes. Come here. So I'm not saying that, like, you should, like, give in to, like, bullshit traditions and, like, all this, because, like, but I think it's more so a matter of, like, how do you learn how to play the game to your advantage and, like, to the person you love's advantage. Like, if the person you love's fucked up ass family is like, we're gonna talk shit about you unless you, like, put a fucking ring on this person's finger. Okay, bitch, I'll put a ring on this person's finger. Talk shit now, bitch. Come on. That's my point. It's kind of like, don't give this person's people something else to talk about. And I hate to say it, Cancer, but put it how this applies, but somebody definitely gave their people something to talk about, or your people, or somebody's people. Somebody gave somebody somebody's family something to talk about, and it really, I think it's showing up as a feminine, but I think just put it how it applies. It really made, like, a respectable, like, female or male look like Hierophant reverse, like, less than what they are. And I really think if there's a Scorpio here, hello, have Scorpios awakened yet? Are you there? Hi, Page of Cups, Steph. Sorry, it's rude. But yeah, like, have you awakened? Because, like, I think this person owes someone an apology. Because I think this person, Empress reverse, Four of Wands reverse, like treated somebody they're in a relationship with almost like this person is like a baby mama, or like they really treated them lower than the quality of, like, what they are and how they deserve to be treated. That's kind of what I'm getting. And, like, it wasn't just, like, in front of their own family. This could have been in front of, like, somebody else's family. And it could have been you, Cancer, that this person treated that way. It doesn't have to be, like, a man treating someone this way. It's just somebody treated someone this way. Pearl, I'm done with this shit. Get out of here. No. No. You're scared of vacuum cleaners, right? You should probably stay out of there. She's afraid of vacuum cleaners. Her vacuum. Hi, sweetie. Come here. No. She's brave, though. She's about to go face her fears. All right. Wise Knight of Cups reverse. So, yeah, I think this person disrespected, like, a lot of your boundaries. And it could be even, like, traditional boundaries, like I said. Like, think about other people's backgrounds. Like, yours is not the only one that matters just because you're not with it, you know? Because, like, there's somebody here who, Magician reverse, Three of Swords, Queen of Swords. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So this could have been, like, somebody who came from a situation where they had a lot of resources, maybe financially. Ooh, it's about to make me mad. Because I feel like there's somebody here who understood, like, Queen of Swords. This is a very intelligent person who understood, like, I think somebody should have listened to this person because this is a very strategic, smart person. Magician reverse, Queen of Swords, who, yeah, Cancer, it's showing up as you. It's almost like you may have known you were being manipulated by people around you, but like you knew how to play the game type of energy. Yeah, so yeah, that is what I'm getting. King of Pentacles, Two of Cups. So there's something here. I don't know who this is, but you could have had someone, Two of Cups, King of Pentacles. Why is King of Pentacles, Two of Cups? Yeah, it could have been a father. That's what I thought. King of Pentacles, Emperor. There was like somebody, there could be like a father that has like money here. Why is King of Pentacles Emperor? So, like, again, I just think there's something here where it's like Ten of Wands, Strength reverse. Somebody could have left this person out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Five of Pentacles. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse, Five of Pentacles? Pearl. Honey, you can't get in there. Yeah, so I think that somebody is kind of like looking at all of these things, like there could be a father or there could be somebody from the past, and I think somebody's just looking at this like, you know, like, why didn't you, yeah, I do think they're looking at this, like, why didn't you value me enough to like stand up for me? Yeah, like instead, you just really didn't give a fuck about like how badly this impacted my life and future. Oh, this person's gonna know, because if they fucked up your life and future, their life is not going well. They're gonna get bad karma for this, so yeah. If somebody has certain beliefs, like if the woman you're with comes from tradition and you believe in trashy baby mamas, maybe you should respect like the classy woman who's trying to tell you like, I'm sorry, but yeah, Queen of Pentacles, exactly. This is somebody who, Queen of Pentacles, could have been being abused by somebody here. Queen of Pentacles, King of Swords reverse, and maybe like, maybe this person's father figure was abusive apparently, or potentially, yeah, apparently and potentially. This person could have provided like resources to this person. So, Page of Cups, again, it's like this person, Page of Cups, there's a lot to be sorry about here. Sorry? Is somebody Canadian? Maybe somebody's from Canada? Four of Wands reverse, Page of Cups. So, yeah, I think King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This person's going to be very sorry that they ran away. Hierophant reverse from this connection. Could be twin flame connection that somebody ran away from, but again, like, I just think there's somebody here who could have protected someone, Knight of Cups reverse, and had they stepped up like a man should, and, you know, maybe even did stupid shit like, you know, hey, can like I marry your daughter, and then just like ran off and never came back. Like, please use your critical thinking skills. Like, if that's your person's background, I don't know. I don't understand how people don't get the concept of playing the game. You know, like that's literally what that is. Knight of Cups reverse, but okay. Yeah. There's a Scorpio here, like most of these assholes are. This bitch is probably sorry. Are they sorry and single? Why is Scorpio here? Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, even worse. My God. Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. Death. Yeah, so again, this person didn't value somebody here. Lovers, twin flame. Yeah, King of Wands. If there's a masculine, a Scorpio, or a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp, like you were supposed to stand up for this person, and you're going to have to pay karma, like you owe Like, you have karmic debt because you didn't do that. So if you think, yeah, star reverse, and that ain't going away anytime soon, dumbass. So, Knight of Wands, yeah, this fucking idiot played themselves. Oh, are you hanging out with the Pisces? That might be part of your karma, dumbass. Hi. Yeah, bitch. Four of Pentacles, because you should have protected somebody here at Cancer, your future, who you abandoned. Five of Pentacles. So you can keep running all you want. Five of Pentacles. Why is Five of Pentacles? Why is Five of Pentacles? I think that's why somebody's not worried, because, like, they know this about this person, High Priestess. It's like, okay. Well. Why is Four of Wands reverse Page of Cups? Yeah, I mean, so because this person, like, didn't marry somebody, potentially, yeah, Wheel of Fortune, which, again, I think somebody needs to ask themselves, like, even if you don't believe in this, like, who cares if, like, let me think of, like, somebody who I would absolutely marry, like, on site. Let me think of this for a minute. Okay, this is like, okay, is there any person living who, yeah, this is like if Gandhi were to come to you and be like, you know, like, let's get married, you know? And you were like, no, I'm good. Okay. Wheel of Fortune. So again, it's like Two of Pentacles. I think this person, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands reverse. I don't know what's wrong with this person. Why is King of Wands reverse? Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, Two of Swords. I think you're confused. Like, what's wrong with this person? Why is King of Wands reverse? Yeah, I think you were wondering, like, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy, or Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. This person was manipulative to you. They may have disrespected your boundaries in the past, potentially. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Swords. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse, Three of Swords? So if there's a Scorpio here and you want to keep playing dumb, bro, anybody that's attached to you is going to fucking suffer. Three of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah. Not sorry. Why is the universe saying sorry? Nobody's sorry here. Page of Cups. Universe. Why is Page of Cups here? Oh, because I was going to say, because, like, this person's gonna be sorry that they didn't, Four of Wands reverse, like, commit to somebody here. Because, like, I don't think they realize, like, yeah, first off, this person's in love with somebody. But, and maybe they thought they could always go back. Like, are you married to this person? Like, did you put a ring on this person's finger? So, like, if you did that, then yeah, makes sense that you think you can always go back. But if you didn't, then yeah, I'm not sure what would make you think you could go back. Page of Cups. Aren't you single, Hermit? Aren't you legally single? Yeah, aren't you legally single? The universe is such an asshole. Without a job, bitch. Eight of Pentacles, reverse. Yeah. Because, like, I try to hold it in and I'm like, okay, well, that's what they want to say. Like, aren't you legally single? Yeah. Didn't you drop the ball here? Yeah, wasn't that what you wanted? To not talk to this person or interact with them, right? Isn't that what you wanted? To just live your happy little life, Ten of Pentacles, with your family of origin? Hierophant reverse, because, like, they're so much cooler because Hierophant reverse, they're of a different background, race, or culture of this Cancer energy, and they're just, like, so much better than this Cancer because they're of a different background, race, or culture, like, simply because of how they look. Like, what do you mean? Yeah, divine masculine energy here. How embarrassing for this person. Moon, Emperor. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, were you taught this bitch-ass shit in childhood? Hey, like, we're better because of how we look. Like, I'm sorry, were you raised by, like, a 2-year-old? Did this person ever, like, leave the home and have any guidance beyond, like, the 7-year-olds in their first grade class? Or, gee, I don't know. because what a fucking idiot. Why is 6 of Cups? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 7 of Cups. Like, whatever. Don't make... No, please make me be rude. I'm ready, universe. Please make me be a total bitch. Because I feel like Devil, 9 of Wands reverse, like, these are people around this person that did not help them at all. Hangman. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Like, Strength reverse, like, you were given... I mean, Strength reverse is, like, no home training. Strength reverse, Queen of Wands. Yeah. Queen of Wands, maybe this person told you this, Queen of Wands. Like, if you, okay, so the universe wants to say this, like, if you were, okay, this is a hypothetical because this didn't happen, because if you did have home training, you would have chosen this divine feminine or whatever. Put it how it applies, Cancer. Like, this person would have chose you. But apparently they don't have that. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse, because maybe they had a narcissistic mother. Queen of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, who they pretended Temperance was like an angel. Yeah, if this person was an angel, 9 of Pentacles, why were they alone? Why are they a single mother? Yeah, if they're such an angel, then they wouldn't be, I'm sorry, but it's true. Women who respect themselves and know they're the shit don't settle for that. I'm just going to be real. They don't. Because women who know their worth, they know they can get more than that. They know they deserve more than that. And unless or until they get that, they're not going to settle for that. Because a woman who recognizes she's good enough doesn't need to settle for that, even if that means being alone. Because, bitch, you're not going to rent out my womb, honey, and think that, like, what the fuck do you think this is? Absolutely not. Like, I'm sorry. Empress reverse, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, fucking right. So again, this person could have been manipulated by Empress reverse. They're single mother. Why is Empress reverse? Yeah, maybe a Pisces who's a single mother. Cute. Why is Empress reverse? Yeah, maybe this person was concerned that somebody was better than them. You are Cancer, by the way. 9 of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, by the way. 4 of Cups, even though this was disregarded. 5 of Cups, which made you feel horrible. 5 of Cups. And by the way, these jackasses are getting bad karma for that. Hero of Fortune reverse, if they haven't already. Yeah, 3 of Swords. They are. Yep. It's going to come in many forms, but I don't want to talk about it because that would be no fun, because why would I give them a warning? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, so why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, this person could be abusive. King of Swords reverse, Page of Cups. Oh. You don't think you're going to get, like, bad karma for that? You are. And a Pisces here. If there's a Pisces here and a Scorpio, both of you are getting bad karma for this. Oh, and a Virgo as well. A lot of financial issues that are going to take place here. 8 of Pentacles reverse. You shouldn't have fucked with this Cancer. 5 of Wands reverse. It's probably too late for that, right? Page of Swords. Now you're just waiting in the aftermath like the dumb fuck of a Scorpio that you are. Oh, geez, what else did I fuck up in my aftermath? Says the Scorp. 7 of Pentacles, because that's all y'all do. Let me just fuck up my life, and mostly my life. Let's just fuck my life up and see what happens. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, 5 of Cups. This person feels bad. Like, you should feel bad. Yeah, 5 of Cups. Knight of Cups reverse. Yeah, you should feel bad for manipulating this Cancer. Knight of Cups reverse. 4 of Swords reverse. Like, yeah. Why is 4 of Swords reverse? Like, if there's a Scorpio here, Death, 4 of Swords reverse. Okay. Why is Death, 4 of Swords reverse? Like, I don't really care, so please don't bring energies in my reading that I don't give a fuck about. Thanks. Yeah, so in other words, either way, there's somebody here who they should be sorry, and they're going to be sorry because their finances are going to suffer. King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune reverse, Page of Cups. Yeah, for being abusive, King of Swords reverse. The universe saw that, by the way. Why is Page of Cups, King of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Oh. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? So, like, part of the karma is, like, what an idiot. Wheel of Fortune reverse. What's that about? Cool. Nobody cares. What is Strength reverse, Ten of Wands? Ew. Why is Strength reverse, Ten of Wands? I don't know. Why is Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Tower? Like, honestly, like, anything this person does in their shadow side, it's like, it's not gonna go anywhere. Queen of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups. Yeah, like, any... Why is Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, King of Wands? Yeah, there's also something here where this person, I don't know, this is kind of like Eight of Cups reverse. This person keeps coming back around. Maybe somebody won't talk to this person because they're manipulative. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? What's the manipulation about with the Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, this person manipulated you, Cancer. Maybe a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio manipulated you. And they manipulated this person that you're dealing with, especially a Pisces. As Hangman reverse, Nine of Cups reverse. And this person should feel bad. I don't really give a fuck whether they do or not because they're going to pay regardless. Nine of Pentacles reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse. Yeah. Somebody here is going to pay for Lovers reverse. Maybe a third party for tearing a twin flame Lovers reverse, like, connection apart. Why is Lovers reverse? Oh yeah, the universe saw that. They also saw King of Swords reverse, how somebody, like, abused someone. King of Swords reverse? Why is King of Swords reverse? Yeah, and I'm sorry, like, a sorry is not gonna cut it. You are gonna pay. You know, there's somebody here where it's like, it really doesn't matter what you say or do. You're gonna pay for that one. So if there was somebody here who was abusive in any way, shape, or form, I promise you, I don't give a fuck if you get on your knees and turn, yeah, literally, and, like, convert yourself to practicing Islam and praying 5 times a day. You are still going to pay. You know, like, that's what this feels like. I don't care if you get on your knees and beg and pray all day, bitch. Like, you're gonna pay for this. Yeah, we saw it. Page of Swords. This is like, we saw. The universe saw what you did and you chose to do what you did. Two of Swords reverse, death. So, Three of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, the universe just wants you to know, like, not you, Cancer, but this person, like, they're not going to help this person. Three of Pentacles reverse, Devil. Nah. Nope, sorry. Why would they be loyal to this person when this person was not loyal to you? Like, yeah, right. Yeah, fucking right, bitch. So, I don't know what to even say about that other than what an idiot. God. Yeah, this person fucked this up for sure. It's definitely the case. All right. Yeah, Knight of Cups reverse. So this person, Knight of Cups reverse. I mean, it's kind of like this person doesn't get this. Like, you can sit around and hold back all you want. You can hold back the whole, like, this whole lifetime, bitch, but you're gonna have to pay for this eventually. Hermit reverse. Like, you can hide away all you want. Hierophant reverse. You know. You're still gonna have to pay for this. Alright. Why is Knight of Cups reverse here? Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, Strength reverse. So it's like there was somebody, I think. Why is Strength reverse? I think somebody looked at this person as very high quality until Page of Swords Strength reverse. There was something Page of Swords Strength reverse that this, like, somebody saw someone do that they just, like, couldn't get over. Hangman reverse. Maybe a Scorpio or a Pisces. Yeah, why is Tower Hangman? Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah. Could involve this person's, like, family of origin, King of Wands, where it's like they should have, like, stood up for someone. Magician reverse, but instead they, like, manipulated the situation and, like, held back from you, Cancer, and, like, didn't come near you. And it's like Hermit reverse, like, okay, we still see you, bitch. Hermit reverse, like, yeah. Empress reverse, Hierophant reverse. So anyway, why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, so I kind of feel this energy of, like, you would call, maybe you, Cancer, would, like, call these people out or call this person out. And this person would continue to choose Two of Swords reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse, like this karmic path. So yeah. Anything else with the Knight of Cups reverse? Then I'm going to go to the Justice reverse. Could be a Pisces here or a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Yeah, both of these people are narcissistic. And Nine of Wands reverse, this person, like, refuses to hold these people accountable. Why is Nine of Cups reverse? Like, I hate to say it, but I feel like this person manipulates about, like, a lot of things. Maybe a Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles reverse. Knight of Cups reverse. Why is Page of Cups? Yeah, it's really sad. This person's going to be sorry, and I feel like somebody's looking at this like, wow, you're an idiot, honestly, because this is the type of person who it's like, Cancer, your Cancers are really loyal. If you invest into a Cancer properly, like, it's over, like, in a good way. But Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Wands reverse, this is somebody that, I don't know, maybe was in and out of someone's life. Why is Page of Cups? Why is Page of Cups? Empress reverse. Yeah, somebody's looking at this like maybe somebody tried to warn somebody that someone was going to be sorry. Yeah, and so again, yes, somebody did try to warn someone potentially, and it's like, okay, well, what's happening right now is a result of, yeah, Five of Cups. This is like somebody didn't believe someone. Five of Cups, Ace of Swords reverse. They didn't want to believe someone. Wheel of Fortune reverse. So why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, which led to a separation here. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? A lot of people were like projecting or deflecting onto you. Cancer, you could have stood up for yourself. Queen of Wands, Six of Wands reverse, but it was like ignored. Okay. Anyway, why is Knight of Cups reverse? Could be a Pisces here and a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo that emotionally manipulated someone or a mother. And there was a masculine energy who was supposed to stand up to these people or against these people, or put it how it applies. There was somebody here who was supposed to stand up and talk to these people and be like, hey, you know, Tower, Hangman, reverse. Where's Tower, Hangman, reverse? Yeah, no, I think this person proved to be disloyal, to be honest. Strength, reverse. Yeah, which is absolutely insane, because this is like a twin flame connection. This person should have married you, but yet they're being loyal, strength reverse, to their... Why is strength reverse? That may be why somebody let go strength reverse, because it's like, you know, you may have felt like, I'm not going to stay stuck here, you know, strength reverse, like I see this clearly, so I'm walking away, and like, if you want to walk away with me, cool, but I'm not about to sit here and be manipulated by your bitch ass family of origin. Magician reverse, you know. So, yeah. Alright, wow. Yeah, no, somebody's like, I'm not gonna, like, compete, or I'm not gonna, like, somebody should have protected this connection, Four of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and I think somebody's looking back to that whole traditional thing that I was talking about before, where it's like, okay, you might not believe in that Hierophant reverse, but, like, Four of Pentacles, King of Wands, you still should have stepped up, is actually what I'm getting. King of Wands. Hierophant reverse. Like, who cares? Like, who really cares? Like, if you have feelings for this person and you want to be with them and you're in love with them, like, I'm sorry. Like, it shouldn't matter whether you believe in the idea of marriage or not. If you're in love with this person, Four of Wands, then... So, I don't even know. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Yeah, somebody may feel like somebody manipulated someone into staying stuck here, Knight of Cups reverse, Six of Swords reverse, which is disgusting. Why is Knight of Cups reverse? Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, like somebody left somebody waiting from like anywhere between 3 and 10 months. Yes, Temperance, yes. Somebody left somebody waiting for like an extended period of time. This person's gonna pay for all of this. By the way, yeah, their whole life is probably falling apart, I'm guessing. You can't just like do this type of stuff to your twin flame and then just think like, yeah, I'm just gonna go hang and live my life. Yeah, good luck with that. Alright, why is Justice reverse here? So I feel like there was a lot of manipulation here. Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So you are gonna pay, because this Cancer is the whole package. So you're gonna pay, Wheel of Fortune. And, you know, people want to act like karma is like, ooh, I'm not that scared. Bitch, I've seen people die because of the karma, like literally because of what they've done to me. I've literally seen people almost lose their life and absolutely lose their life because of what they've done to me. It's not a joke. You might not want to play with it. Unless you don't give a shit about your life. In which case, you know, go for it. Wheel of Fortune, King of Cups. So yeah, again, this is somebody who has to understand, like, you haven't been loyal. Wheel of Fortune, you have the whole package here, but you haven't been loyal. Strength reverse. So I'm sorry, but what makes you think Nine of Pentacles reverse that, yeah, Six of Wands reverse, that anybody's going to give you the time of day? Like, I think somebody's looking at this person like, I'm confused. Who the fuck are you? Hierophant reverse, Four of Swords reverse. I'm sorry. We're not in a relationship, right? Hierophant, you didn't want a relationship, right? Hierophant reverse, Four of Swords reverse, right? Right? Yeah, Hierophant reverse. Why is Hierophant reverse? Ooh, cool. Oh my gosh, yes. This is the stuff that baby mama dreams are made of, honey. Not committing to a relationship and just going off and, I mean, is that what this person that you're with, Cancer, is dreaming of? Is that their dream life? Is that what they're into? Like, I'm sorry, but no. Like, Star, like, that's not your destiny, as being a baby mama bitch. Six of Pentacles, Star. And if this person, yeah, King of Wands, that's embarrassing. King of Wands, Four of Pentacles. This person should have protected somebody here from a Cancer, or I'm sorry, from a Pisces and a Virgo. Somebody should have protected you, Cancer, from a Pisces and a Virgo. Tell me about this bitch-ass Virgo. Yeah, Seven of Wands should have protected this person from this bitch. Hermit reverse. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yep, why is Hermit reverse? Yeah, should have protected a Cancer from a Pisces and a Virgo. The universe wants to make it clear because there's a High Priestess reverse here. Yeah. These bitches ain't shit. I don't give a fuck what the... Yeah, you should have chosen this Cancer. Two of Swords reverse and Five of Wands reverse. There's somebody here who wouldn't have conflict in their life, but Six of Wands reverse. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's not good, but who cares, right? Because they didn't care, right? So choose that karmic path. See how that works out for you. Why is Justice reverse? Where's Justice reverse? Yeah, this person, Five of Cups, they feel bad. Cool, good for you, Five of Cups. That's something normal human beings do. Yeah, we all do it every day. So congratulations, you're now feeling some empathy. Like, who gives a fuck, Five of Cups? You know what I mean? It's like, that's not that hard. Five of Cups. Yeah, like Three of Swords, Five of Cups. Why is Three of Swords, Five of Cups? Yeah, like, because I think somebody's looking at it like, you didn't feel that bad, bitch, because if you did, then Queen of Wands, you would have stood up like how I stood up to this bitch-ass Pisces, maybe, or family member strength. You would have showed the same amount of integrity and loyalty that I did towards your bitch-ass family of origin, and you would have protected me in the same way, but instead, Hermit reverse, Cancer's like, you singled me out. Hermit reverse. When really, Four of Wands, you should have married me. And by should have, I mean, that was karmically owed to you, Cancer. Six of Pentacles. Based on what you had put into your life. Six of Wands reverse. And this Pisces, if there's a Pisces bitch here, I'm sorry, you did not deserve being made a priority. Because Six of Pentacles, you didn't balance out your karma, Four of Cups. Also, this, if there is a Pisces here, like, this person got rejected, Seven of Cups, Four of Cups, by their shitty options. And it's because this is not a trustworthy bitch. And they are a bitch. Ace of Swords reverse. So, men want to be in relationships with women that bring them peace, not women that make them want to fucking blow their fucking brains out or, you know, whatever. So, yeah. So, again, you should have chosen this Cancer, you fucking asshole. And you're going to be sorry that you didn't. Yeah, Ten of Wands. This person's already sorry because they know the weight of the truth of what you're saying, Cancer, because it is fucking true. Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person went down the wrong path. Page of Wands reverse. And for that, they're probably broke, right? Struggling financially still, bitch. Seven of Swords. That's because you went down the wrong path, you dimwit. Seven of Swords, so. Why is Seven of Swords? So I think somebody gave up on this person because they're like, you're a liar, you know? Seven of Swords. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune reverse. And that's part of this person's bad karma because they caused so much anxiety here with you, Cancer. Nine of Swords, Wheel of Fortune reverse. And because of that, it led you to hold back. Also, there's bad karma. If there was a mother here that tried to hold someone back from you, Cancer, this bitch got bad karma too. Let's see what happened to this bitch. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Oh, Judgment reverse. Yikes. That's like a big judgment call. Like, bitch, you ain't here no more type judgment call. Like, we're done with you, bitch. Yeah, Judgment reverse. That's what that is. Yeah, no, I'm sorry. But yeah, death. Exactly. Death. Judgment reverse. That's like a big judgment call. Why is Judgment reverse? Oh, it's because this person didn't hold people appropriately accountable. Cancer, Nine of Wands reverse. So the universe you know, does what they have to do if the people around you won't properly balance out their karma. Maybe this divine masculine. King of Swords reverse. This person was abusive. King of Swords reverse. So yeah, you're definitely going to pay for that, or your family members will, karmically speaking. It's not always in death, but sometimes it is. And especially if there were wrongful deaths here at the hands of someone, damn right the universe is going to take you, bitch. Seven of Wands, death reverse. Yeah, there could have... Don't even get me. Why is Four of Swords? Why is Four of Swords? Why is Four of Swords death reverse? Why is Four of Swords death reverse? Yeah, this is bad karma. That's what I'm saying. There could have been lost lives here, or things that happened that were not supposed to happen to innocent third parties here. And you bet your motherfucking bottom dollar that whoever this person is you're dealing with, they fucking paid. Emperor reverse. Yeah, World reverse. Lovers reverse. They are paying right now, but also Six of Cups, they have already paid. Should have listened to you, Cancer, right? This person should have listened to you. Oops. Justice reverse. Yeah, Hangman reverse. Let's oops again and see what happens to this Pisces next. I'm excited about that one. Hangman reverse. What's going to happen to this not shit, bitch? Why is Hangman reverse? Why is Hangman reverse? Why is Hangman reverse? Yeah, this person's not going to fuck with this Pisces. Like, it's just, yeah, because Five of Cups, they're just going to feel so horrible, Five of Cups, about what was done to you, Cancer. Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles reverse. Something like that, Five of Cups. And they're going to get fed up with this shitty-ass bitch, too, by the way. Like, if you weren't around, this person would, like, not keep talking to this person. It would be torture. Like, bitch, get the fuck out of my inbox, you nasty-ass bitch. Yeah, Queen of Swords. Everything you said about this family member of this person's, this Pisces bitch, would come true. Because this is a not shit anxious, maybe anxious attachment bitch. And, yeah, Three of Pentacles reverse. So, again, why is Three of Pentacles reverse? Queen of Wands. Ooh. So there's something here where this person is really, really gonna pay. I'm sorry, but I don't think they understand. If there was somebody here who had a child, if there was an innocent life, if there was any type of innocent life that had to pay here, yeah, you're going to pay. You probably already paid. Maybe a Virgo or your mother paid, you dumb fuck. Four of Cups, because you ignore it. You maybe a Pisces is next. Yeah, your whole family. The universe is coming for your motherfucker. Not yours, Cancer. The universe is coming for this motherfucking person's family. Chariot, maybe yours too, Cancer, but I don't think you care. Like, I think you understand that, you know, that's a result of, like, okay, well, that's on them. Ten of Pentacles. But definitely this person that you're dealing with, their family is definitely going to pay. They're definitely going to pay. Ten of Pentacles. A Pisces in particular, High Priestess, and a Virgo. Why is High Priestess reverse? Yeah. Why is High Priestess reverse? Hermit reverse. Because these are manipulative ass bitches. And they are going to fucking pay. Yeah, these are people who are going to be stuck. Like, literally not getting what they want out of life. Nine of Cups reverse. Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, not much is going to change. Why is, Empress? Why is Empress? Yeah, someone's mother paid for this, Empress. Yeah, you should have, bitch. I guess you should have seen who you were dealing with, right? Yeah, it's someone's mother who paid. Can't say I feel bad, bitch. Yeah, because this person played somebody. Yeah, Ten of Wands, so suffer, bitch. Yeah, now you can know what that feels like because you single-handedly did that. Four of Pentacles while pretending you weren't. To somebody that Two of Cups, Page of Cups actually really loved this person, Cancer, like that you're dealing with. You really loved this person and cared about them, you know. So, again, you were not valued, and this person and their whole motherfucking family is gonna fucking pay. Yeah, Tower. Yeah, Devil. Yeah. Why is Tower Devil? Nine of Swords, Death. Why is Nine of Swords Death? Why is Nine of Swords Death? Alright. Well, why is Justice reverse? So, why is Justice reverse? I mean, you can't make it up, so. Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Why is Wheel of Fortune reverse? Yeah, so there's something here where if somebody treated a mother figure like they were better than you, Cancer, they paid for that. Seven of Cups, Chariot. If this person, yeah, oh yeah, they paid for it. Sun. Yeah, they did. Seven of Cups, Chariot. And it's because this person treated you like you're an option, Seven of Cups, Chariot. So yeah, maybe a Pisces, and this person's mother paid for that, Seven of Cups. Oh yeah, Queen of Swords. Oh yeah, they did. And they did because Nine of Pentacles reversed. They wanted to, maybe a Pisces in particular, wanted to attach certain narratives to you that were false. Ooh, if this bitch is still alive, they're going to suffer. And I'm going to make, oh, maybe kind of like how this Virgo did. Can't make it up. So, crossroads moment. You might, if you care about these family members, you might want to do something about this. You might want to set this straight with this Cancer. This is kind of, yeah, this does feel like a ransom note from the universe. I think this is very well deserved. Very well deserved. Why is High Priestess reverse? Yeah, Empress, exactly. Because Empress, Four of Swords, because there's a Divine Feminine here that never should have had to even think about any of this. This is a very classy person who deserves peace. Yeah, no, this person should not have to lift a fucking hand or foot. This is somebody who's like the whole fucking package and then some. This is somebody you see walking down the street and you're like, oh yeah, that chick deserves to go like marry a super rich man and like sit on their ass and be like, literally, this is, I'm sorry, strength. And on top of it, they're an incredible person. So that's why this person is the whole package. Five of Wands reverse. They shouldn't have this kind of struggle. No, I'm sorry. Karmically speaking, this is somebody who is owed an easier future. Five of Wands reverse. King of Wands. And it was supposed to be at the hands of this Divine Masculine. And if they don't deliver it, I'm sorry, but part of your bad karma, Eight of Wands reverse, is that... What's this Cancer gonna do? Never talk to you again? That's what I thought. Eight of Wands reverse. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles star, and that's pretty sad because looks like this person was destined to have a family and a legacy with you, Cancer. So, and the legacy is in the woman. So if this person dropped the ball and they think, oh, I can go create a legacy, yeah, with a downgraded person, somebody that ain't shit compared to you, sure, yeah. You can cheapen your bloodline if you'd like. Have fun with that. Star, Ten of Pentacles. Yes, Tower. Why is Tower? Why is Tower, King of Swords reverse, Ten of Pentacles? Yeah, so again, this is like this person really should have chosen this relationship. Two of Swords reverse, Hierophant. They should have. Nine of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles. And it's like, you know, I think this person really, whatever. They need to get past their ego. Nine of Wands reverse, King of Pentacles, because it's like this is impacting their money and their happiness, their emotional stability. It's like Nine of Wands reverse, because this person keeps being so controlling or something. Why is Justice reverse? Anything else with Justice reverse? Jeez. Why is Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? part of this person's bad karma is suffering financially. Two of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Apparently, this relationship and you, Cancer, Three of Pentacles, was sent to help this person, actually. Three of Pentacles. But Eight of Swords, since they wanted to act like that wasn't a thing, Judgment, then yeah, you know, it's Eight of Wands, King of Wands reverse. Why is Eight of Wands, King of Wands reverse? And then this person wants to act like, why won't you talk to me? Two of Swords. Like, what? Why would this person talk to you? Like, look at what you did to this person's life. Like, Emperor, are you joking? Like, are you joking? Two of Swords, Eight of Wands. Like, you are literally the most selfish person ever. Not you, Cancer, this person. King of Pentacles reverse is like they've literally sat around. Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles reverse, acting like they're maybe single in a relationship here. King of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, like that is kind of this energy of like, it really feels like a deep betrayal. Like, I can't really grasp the emotions because it's like I want to, oh my gosh, destroy everything. Like, I don't know how to explain the emotions. They're so, it's like whatever this person did is so beyond anything that words can describe as far as like how much of a betrayal it is, you know what I mean? Like, Justice reverse, Three of Swords, yeah. Hierophant reverse, like this person really, Hierophant reverse, disrespected your family, disrespected this relationship. Like, Hierophant reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse, like Five of Wands. Yeah, I just, like I said, I don't think there's words I can really put to describe, like, the deep level of despair and betrayal. Like, I'll just be real, like, I was channeling a lot of feelings before I came on here, and it's like, I think somebody is, like, really, like, in deep grief about this, like, deep grief about this. Like, there was a lot of energy of like, I don't get it. Strength, Knight of Wands reverse, like I did everything I was supposed to do. I was loyal to this person. I did everything I was supposed to do, like for our kids, for this connection. Death, like what happened, like you said, death. What changed, you know? King of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse. It's like Knight of Pentacles reverse. Yeah, it's weird. It's like this person did just like stop. Knight of Pentacles reverse, Three of Cups reverse, just kind of contributing to this connection. They just like ran away, Eight of Cups, and just Wheel of Fortune. And I think that's part of why you're like, it just, this doesn't make any sense. Wheel of Fortune on so many levels. Like, this person had it all. Wheel of Fortune, like you said. And so Wheel of Fortune, and also you're the whole package. It's not just like they had it all with you, but like you're the whole package too. So, I mean, Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, Two of Swords Emperor. I think somebody's just looking at this person like, Two of Swords Emperor, like, who are you? You know, who is this person? Like, you thought you could trust this person. You're kind of like looking at, this feels like somebody who's trying to fill in the gaps, to figure out like, well, Two of Swords, Page of Swords reverse, what happened? Literally. Seven of Swords reverse, Emperor. Like, trying to understand, Page of Swords reverse, like what they missed, you know? Seven of Swords reverse, Emperor. What is this about? Devil, Four of Cups. Star reverse. Huh. I think this person went down the wrong path. They may have like given up on this connection. But like, I don't think you understood why. You know, High Priestess, Page of Wands reverse. It's like, I think there's somebody here who's like, this just doesn't make any sense. Like, you had everything. Like, we had a lot of happiness. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Like, why did you go down this path? Why did, you know, Hermit, why did you just leave me by myself? Actually, I think you're pissed, honestly. about this. I think you feel played. Queen of Swords reverse. Temperance reverse. I think this brings up a lot of emotion for somebody here, where it's like they really can't hold it together with this, because it just doesn't, it doesn't make sense. Four of Swords. So like, how do you make sense of this? Four of Swords. How do you make peace with something that just doesn't make any sense, you know? Why is Ace of Cups? Why is Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands? Like, to the point where, like, you may have thought, like, are you talking to someone else? Like, are you involved with someone else? Eight of Wands, Ace of Cups? Like, are you giving somebody else attention? Because, like, what the fuck? Strength. Yeah, I think Strength, Ten of Wands, maybe somebody here felt like it was, like, all on them. Everything was put on them. King of Pentacles reverse, like, guys, Ten of Wands, Strength. And it could have been something here where it's like, once somebody was like fully committed, Strength, Ten of Wands, once there was like a whole future that was like already planned, you know? And that's especially Knight of Wands, why somebody felt played. Like, what the, who does that? Like, literally, who does that? Yeah, that's the worst betrayal. That just doesn't make any, that doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, because my whole thing is like, if you want to be that way, like, cool. Like, no, it's not cool, but like, what am I trying to say? Like, don't get married, you know? Don't make the commitment. Don't like involve kids. If you're going to be an asshole, like, make it very, you know, make it clear in some way, shape, or form that you're going to be a piece of shit, you know? But I think that's something here that was part of this, is like, it's like somebody like put somebody in a really tough position. Hangman. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like somebody thought this person loved them. Two of Cups, Three of Pentacles. They thought this person was going to be there for them. And then Empress reverse. It's like just the way that this person treated someone. It just feels like really, really heartbreaking. Hierophant reverse, Three of Swords. Like I said, I was channeling most of the emotions before this reading. And I do feel like somebody's like very devastated and in deep grief over this, because Justice reverse, it just was, this person feels played. This person feels played. That's so wild. Let me see. Did someone lie to him? Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Okay, so it's like somebody didn't... Okay, that's not really saying anything. I don't know if like someone's mother, potentially Queen of Pentacles reverse, was involved here, or isolated this person, potentially Queen of Pentacles reverse. I don't know if you know anything Queen of Pentacles reverse, Five of Wands, about this person's like mother, Queen of Pentacles reverse, or if they had like mommy issues, you know? Queen of Pentacles. Why is Queen of Pentacles reverse? Yeah, Emperor, because, you know, there's, yeah. So, okay, so this is basically saying, like, nah, this person was telling, like, he was telling you the truth, but Page of Swords reverse, not the whole truth. There was, like, half-truths, Page of Swords reverse, and I think part of it was Queen of Pentacles reverse. There was some type of narcissistic mother here, Page of Swords reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, that this person was talking to, the person, your husband was talking to, Page of Swords reverse. Eight of Wands. And unfortunately, I mean, could be a Virgo, could be a mother, but it's like this person kind of isolated this person. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, and that's when all of this happened. It's like there's somebody here that led this person astray. Page of Swords reverse, with some type of like, I don't know if this is like very subtle, Page of Swords reverse. There could be a Pisces, but there could be like secrets or gossip, or Page of Swords reverse, like talking shit about a feminine energy here. There could have been like abusive feminine energies, or like a mother here. Queen of Swords reverse, Nine of Swords, that there's something here where it's like this feminine energy, either a Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone's mother, like is abusive basically and got inside this person's head. This is somebody who like gossiped about somebody and then like caused this, maybe a masculine energy, Nine of Swords, like anxiety, Judgment reverse, and like made it hard for this person, Judgment reverse, to discern or like see you clearly. Really. Yeah, Ace of Cups. You're the love of this person's life. Ace of Cups, Four of Swords, and Ten of Wands. I mean, Eight of Swords. I feel like Page of Cups. If this person was to speak the truth, King of Swords, Page of Cups, I do think this person's sorry. Page of Cups. Like, who cares, though? You know what I mean? Like, okay, cool, thanks. Why is Page of Cups? It's like... Because I just feel like it's like Ace of Swords reverse, like, I don't know. It's just like sometimes apologies, it gets to a certain point where it's like, okay, like, do you apologize? Like, oops, sorry, I blew your car up. Sorry, like, this is Diddy apologize. Sorry, Kid Cudi, that I, like, accidentally, well, sorry, no, I purposely blew your car up. Like, I'm so sorry. You know, I mean, like, that's what we're talking about here. It's like, what? Like, you're not sorry you blew my car up, bitch. You're only saying that just to... You know, like, there is no sorry, Page of Cups, that would suffice here for what happened. It's just not, that's like apologizing for something like that. It's like, I don't know how you could even, it just, 2 and 2 doesn't go together. It just doesn't even make sense. Like, if you're gonna go blow up a car, just blow up the car and just accept that, like, yep, I did that. Like, blowing up the car and being sorry doesn't ever go hand in hand, because if you're going to go to that extent, you're never going to be sorry. I mean, I'm perspective taking. If I decided to go to that length of blowing up someone's car like P. Diddy, I'm not sorry, and that's why I'm blowing up your car, bitch, which means I'm not going to be sorry in the future because I'm a criminal. Like, you know what I mean? So there is no sorry for this. This is disgusting. Yeah, definitely. Jesus. Yep. I feel you. Manipulative people can really do a lot of damage in that regard and separate people in that way, you know, Justice reverse. So again, this is where it's just kind of like, maybe this person feels that way. It's like, well, how do I apologize for this? And again, I go back to like P. Diddy, like, yeah, oops, sorry, I blew your car up, blew your whole life up, so oops. It's like, just shut the fuck up and don't say anything, you idiot. Because like Ace of Swords, yeah, because it's like, I don't think you would believe this person anyway, because I think if you, like I said, if you're blowing the car up, you're not sorry. So if you were sorry, you just wouldn't blow the car up. If you're blowing the car up, you're not sorry now or later. Nobody goes to that degree of lacking empathy when they're sorry. Once you decide to blow the car up, bitch, it's over. You're like, you know, High Priestess, that's like your dark side. High Priestess, that's your shadow side. You know, party wanted to do that. Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords reverse. So this is somebody, Page of Cups, where I don't know if maybe they're like Page of Cups. How do I apologize about this? Page of Cups. Yeah, like, how do you apologize for something you should be in jail for? You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what we're talking about here. Oops, sorry. That's what I'm saying. It's like to that level of seriousness. Four of Swords. Why is Justice reverse? So yeah. Why is Three of Swords, Eight of Wands? Yes, Three of Swords, Eight of Wands. Yeah, so again, I feel like this person was like collaborating with third parties or like telling people's like your business, maybe, potentially. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords reverse. Why is Four of Wands reverse? Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. This could be somebody who's narcissistic, King of Pentacles reverse. And so Page of Swords reverse, King of Pentacles reverse. This could be somebody who, that's what I thought. There's something here where like there's a masculine energy who they played you, Cancer, because there's some jealous bitch around them that like wanted attention. And so they like started gossiping about you is actually what I'm getting. Like some type of karmic energy who's ugly and hates themselves started gossiping for attention. And then like it fucked this masculine energy up because this person is like prone to narcissistic traits, King of Pentacles reverse or something like that. Not that that's an excuse, but I just feel like this is somebody who maybe got in their ego. King of Wands reverse, King of Cups reverse, not healthy. Yeah, so that's crazy. Alright, let me see if there's anything else with Justice reverse. Yeah, so Judgment reverse. I just think, you know, Judgment reverse, when you think about the past, you're like, whoa, why is Judgment reverse? Yeah, and then I think you also think about how, like, you're pissed off because, like, Judgment reverse, Two of Swords. Well, let me see, why is Two Swords Hermit? Because I feel like you feel like this person made the wrong decision. Like, you're looking at this person like, what the fuck were you thinking? Choosing, like, some type of karmic third party, potentially a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or a Virgo. Like, you literally have the whole package. What were you, like, what were you doing? What are you doing? Or whatever. It's just... Yeah, there's a Pisces here who should be very afraid. Ace of Swords reverse, High Priestess. Like, they're gonna have to pay back their karmic debt. This bitch can sit around and, like, hide what they did all they want. The universe saw you, bitch. Hi! Yeah, we saw ya. And we're coming for ya. Yeah. Where's High Priestess, Nine of Swords? Six of Pentacles. For all the help and all the chaos and drama that you caused, Four of Wands reverse, to people that you weren't even married to, you fucking not shit random bitch. Eight of Pentacles, Four of Wands reverse. Yeah, this is coming back to this person, by the way. Why is Justin Hicks Page of Cups? Yeah, I mean, because Page of Cups, there's somebody here who wasted someone's time. Why is Page of Cups Lovers reverse? It's kind of sad. What a lonely life this person's gonna live. King of Swords, Hierophant reverse, Ten of Pentacles reverse. That's sad. Four of, like, that's what this person's future is gonna look like. No family, no relationship, just, you know, and lots of bad news. Page of Wands, lots of, like, shitty money. Page of Pentacles, penny pinching, not very much money. World reverse. And it's because this person should have kept this cycle open with you, Cancer. Strength, Two of Cups. This is their happiness, Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. This is their Ten of Cups. And like an arrogant asshole, they denounced this and didn't want it. So you think the universe is going to bring you anything else? No, they're not. Because the universe was going to bring you everything you wanted, not you, Cancer, this person. But they denounced you. King of Wands reverse. So yeah. Yeah, that's why this motherfucker's probably going to be getting their ass back here. Eight of Cups reverse, potentially. Five of Swords reverse, Queen of Cups reverse. You might be walking away from this person, Cancer. Page of Swords reverse. Or, like, Page of Swords reverse. This could be, like, shit-talking bitches, Page of Swords reverse, around this person, potentially. Page of Swords reverse. Yeah, maybe around a Scorpio. Maybe, yeah, Empress reverse. These are, like, karmic not shit bitches that, like... I'm not going to be mean like that. I really want to be, but that's just not. Why is Empress reverse? Why is Empress reverse? Like, I don't get it. Why are you giving these single baby mamas in your family everything they want? Yeah, so, like, there's a less mean way to say it, but still a bitchy way to say it. I wanted to come up with some way to just jab it in there because it's like, really, what are you doing? Not you, Cancer, but this person. Like, I don't get it. Like, do you want to be like a single loser, like this baby mama family member of yours? Like, is that the goal? Is that the vibes? Is that the aim in life? Let's just be as trashy and unconnected to reality or commitment or anything that matters, guys. And just see how we can live our life like that, as unstructured and uncivilized as possible. Yep, I said it. It's trashy. Yeah, it's trashy. Empress reverse, 9 of Cups. So, and it also, this is like not someone's problem here. Like this Pisces who can't be trusted potentially. Like High Priestess. Yeah, you made your bed, bitch. High Priestess, Magician. So, gee, what are you going to do about that? Whatever. Oh my gosh, I could say such mean things. Page of Wands reverse, because it's like, if this person came from a broken home, let's talk about it, because I don't know if these were things that like maybe somebody should have advised you to do, Page of Cups, but honestly, if you would have worked on yourself, you would have known these things, you know what I mean? So I'm sorry, Four of Wands reverse, that nobody taught you that you're not more valuable than just a fuck. Like, I'm sorry, Wheel of Fortune, that you didn't have a daddy clearly around you, not you, Cancer, this person or their family of origin or some mama or some family member that's trashy around them. Like, I'm sorry that nobody around you made you feel better than Empress reverse, than just like being a baby making machine. But no, I'm not sorry. Like, I feel bad, but like Four of Cups, Two of Cups, that was like on you to reject true love, because 10 of Pentacles reverse, you had like, yeah, this is somebody who like wanted attention. This is somebody who like wants attention. This family member, Six of Wands. This is somebody who's alone, maybe could be a Virgo. Yeah, or a Pisces, Ace of Pentacles, Moon, which I am sorry, but like these energies just don't go together. So I don't like, this is like embarrassing. Queen of Wands reverse. These are like jealous people who project onto you, Cancer. Yeah, these are goofy bitches. Knight of Wands, Queen of Wands reverse, who, well, what about them? Who like keep being around you because this masculine energy like won't stand up to these people, or like won't hold these people accountable. Like, is this your dream life, buddy? 10 of Cups, this is where it's at. Yeah, cool. I've just like always since childhood just like dreamed of being a baby mama or having a baby mama. That's the dream. Woo. I mean, I'm sorry, what? Star reverse, like Emperor, Star reverse. Like, I think this person really needs to look at reality. Like, this is not healthy. I don't care what label you want to put on it as far as like cultural or anything. Like, a life choice that's not grounded in structure or, I mean, when you're talking about having kids, if you don't have resources, like, you're an idiot. I'm sorry, you're an idiot. Yeah, no, I don't care what your background is. That's not how we treat an unborn, helpless human being. Is let's torture them by bringing them into a world that they're helpless in and not giving them the appropriate resources that they need, like a dumb bitch. That's not a good mother, that's a dumb bitch. And there is a difference. Yeah. Unpopular opinion, it's true. It is true. You just have to ask yourself, would you want that life for yourself? If the answer is not a hell yes, then you fucked up. Yeah. And it doesn't mean you should shame yourself, but I'm just saying live in reality. Why is Justice reverse? Yeah, Knight of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. So again, Queen of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody who could, they could take, okay, so just to explain this background, because people might be offended by this, like, this is the truth. This is somebody who, like, has an understanding of, like, Queen of Pentacles reverse, like, the selfishness of maybe, like, I don't know, Queen of Pentacles reverse, mothers, Queen of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles, and, like, I don't fucking know, universe. Don't make me get into this. I don't care. Three of Pentacles, Queen of Swords reverse. I just think that people put themselves in this position. That's all I'm saying. And then they want to act like Queen of Swords reverse, Three of Pentacles. And it's like, you know, you created that. And it's important to take responsibility for what we create and the choices that we make. Justice reverse. Why is Justice reverse? Now it's Two of Swords, Five of Cups. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this person's an idiot. Two of Swords, Five of Cups. Like, Two of Swords, Five of Cups. Yeah, this is dumb. I don't know if this person is thinking to themselves, like, what was I thinking? Two of Swords, Five of Cups. But this person's in love with someone. Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, maybe the cards were trying to explain that, like, when I come from the place that I come from about, like, mothers, it's because I was neglected as a child, so I'm very protective of children. And so you know, it may come off as, like, being a bitch, but it's from a place of, like, you should know better because, like, you're harming an innocent life by not making more responsible decisions, and I'm a product of that, so I don't respect that, and I'm not going to respect you if you make those types of decisions. Because, and it's not even just because I don't, Empress, it's just, that's a part of a responsibility, you know, Empress, Star reverse. So, anyway, why is Empress? Why is Empress? Emperor, Nine of Swords. Reverse. Okay. Why is Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? So yeah, it makes me angry when people bring children into the world in really shitty situations which, you know, or irresponsible situations. Justice reverse. Because they don't have a choice, but you do. So, why is Justice reverse? All right, hang on 1 second. I'm just going to take, like, a quick pause for, oh wait, it's 4. Okay, give me, like, 1 second. All right, so anything else with Justice reverse? Yeah, you know, and it might be harsh, but it's true. Page of Swords reverse. I mean, Hierophant reverse. It might be taboo when I'm saying, but it is true. Yeah, Hierophant reverse, Knight of Swords, and Queen of Swords. So, it might seem like shit talking, but that's the ego, you know, Nine of Swords, because it may cause people anxiety, Nine of Swords, but if it... Anyway, Nine of Swords. Why is Justice reverse? Anything else with Justice reverse? Why is Justice reverse? Huh. I think somebody might be looking at... Why is Judgment reverse, Six of Cups? Yeah. Maybe looking at the past, like Five of Cups, Six of Cups, Judgment reverse, like maybe this could be childhood. This could be about a mother. Five of Cups, Empress, Six of Cups. What about it? Why is King of Pentacles reverse? Yeah. I mean, this could go back to childhood, like somebody's, like, upbringing, like somebody could have grown up in a narcissistic dynamic. And there could be like Seven of Wands, Page of Cups, like something here about somebody should have like protected somebody here. Seven of Wands, Page of Cups. Why Seven of Wands, Page of Cups? Maybe a Pisces. There's somebody here that was like codependent. Nine of Pentacles, reverse Moon. Maybe there was like an alcoholic or alcoholism or something. Temperance reverse, potentially. Okay. So this could be like generational curses that somebody is like having to break. Knight of Wands, Ten of Wands. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I do feel like this is like definitely generational. This is like making somebody have to maybe look at and make peace with maybe where they were neglected, or maybe you, Cancer, where you were neglected. Nine of Wands reverse. Maybe you were blamed, Nine of Wands reverse, or like nobody took accountability here. Nine of Wands reverse. So, Three of Swords. So that may be why, like, the issue with some type of connection you're stuck in. You know what I mean? Like, maybe being falsely accused or blamed, you know what I mean? And like waiting for some type of maybe approval potentially, or Four of Pentacles. Why is Hangman reverse? Lovers, Three of Swords. So there's something here where Eight of Cups reverse. Maybe this person, maybe you walked away from somebody here, Cancer, and you Eight of Cups reverse is like, why is Eight of Cups reverse? This person's trying to talk to you. Eight of Wands. Maybe you're not talking to this person. Eight of Wands. Page of Wands reverse, yeah. I think this person wants to reconcile with you, Wheel of Fortune. They want to move forward with you. They want to build a future, Three of Wands, with you. Yeah, with you, Cancer. Page of Swords reverse. Why is Page of Swords reverse? What's that about? Oh. Maybe... maybe there's people who have gossiped about you, though. Page of Swords reverse, or Queen of Pentacles reverse. There's like a narcissistic feminine energy, King of Wands reverse, that this person that you're dealing with needs to, like, you know, stick up for you. Or, but yeah, this person, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. Why is Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, this person's gonna... They want you, Cancer. Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups reverse. They're Four of Pentacles. Maybe this person... Why is Four of Pentacles? Why is Page of Swords reverse, Four of Pentacles? Maybe you started holding back from this person because this person wouldn't hold third parties or like other people accountable for Page of Swords reverse, like gossiping about you, or Page of Swords reverse talking shit. Page of Swords reverse about you specifically. Why is Page of Swords reverse? This is like narcissistic Queen of Pentacles reverse, feminine energies. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles reverse. That this person, this masculine energy, Emperor. I don't get it. I just don't get that. Why would you want to be around that? Why is Justice reverse? Yes, I don't blame you for that, Christy, by the way. Like, it's so rage-inducing what is done to you when you deal with narcissistic people. that, yeah, you start feeling like that, where it's like, let me just like go get like a fucking, can I like sue the community? Like, can I sue their whole family? You know, like, yeah, and I don't mean to laugh. I'm laughing because I can relate. Like, it does lead you to that place of like, can I just like, is there like a group restraining order against all these crazy fucks? Or like, can I bring all of that? You know what I mean? Because it's like Nine of Pentacles reverse. It's just like it really puts you in a bad position where a lot is pinned on you or put on you. Nine of Pentacles reverse that doesn't belong to you. Nine of Pentacles reverse, and it can be very confusing, and it can create a lot of self-doubt, and it can create a lot of irritability and anger and rage, and it can lead you, you know what I mean, like really even like in other circumstances, like okay, so for example, like if you dealt with a narcissistic dynamic like this, and then like I'll just share, like, I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get pissed. But like if somebody else like mistreats you, or there's like an injustice after being treated this way, like it's not uncommon for you to even like, I don't know, go to extreme, like I want to sue this person, you know, like because you've just been so done so dirty, you know, so badly. And then yeah, it's like usually shit like that too, where it's like a lot of people, or a lot of times like people who end up being victims of narcissistic people are like really kind, caring, laid back, like would not bother anybody like ever. And so that's like what adds to the injustice, is like, are you fucking serious? Like, oh my gosh, like why not just do this to a bitch? You know, why not go like find a shitty person and like do this to them? You know, strength. But like why did you do this to a good person? Strength. Queen of Wands reverse, and then that adds to the rage. Yeah, Ten of Wands, because it's like this is a person who, it's like you deserved it all. Three of Cups, Ten of Cups, like there's no reason this should have happened to you. And that's, I mean, that's the greatest injustice of all of this, is just that, you know, it's one thing if it's like, oh, this is bad karma. But if, you know, not if, just going through this experience with narcissistic people with no further explanation other than like, oh, maybe I'm paying for like bad karma from a past life, is enough to make you want to wring someone's neck. Because it's like, are you, no, I'm sorry, are you joking? Like, because that's the only thing I could ever come up with. Like, what did I do in a past life that literally was so fucking bad? You know, like, that's the only explanation and then when I get to that point, I'm like, that's, nah, fuck that, because there's no fucking way. And unless I get that narrative about, yeah, in a past life you were like a hitman, and that's why like you're going through this in this like, unless somebody were to tell me that, you know what I mean, I get that, where it's like, this is just not justifiable. And even if you were to tell me that, I would still tell you, you sound like you're crazy, probably. Even though I believe that could be possible and true. But anyway, yeah, it's kind of like, especially if you've done a lot of things in this lifetime to balance out your karma. They hated my word opinion, hate my truth platform, lots of gossip over my intelligence. Yep, it's ridiculous. I ended up being right about everything. Not surprising. And then let me guess, like, nobody ever followed up with you. Nobody ever gave you your credit or flowers. Like, nobody ever was like the only person who you probably are have had a conversation about this with is like someone like me, or like random people, where it's like, who acknowledge reality, versus these people who can clearly see, you know, Page of Cups, what you're saying. But why is Justice reverse? Like, people who in real life in person could validate for sure, like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like Queen of Swords, which, by the way, that's true what you're saying, Christy. I don't even know what that is, but I didn't take those shots. I'm glad I didn't. I got COVID once, and I smoked a lot of weed the whole time I was The whole time I had COVID, I was like thinking to myself, I was like, yeah, this is probably like helping, like it. And I was like Googling, like, this was like 7 years ago. And I was Googling, like, does weed help with like symptoms of COVID? And I literally think Google was like, yeah. And so I was like, okay, so like I'm doing the right thing. Yeah, I only got COVID once. Never got vaccinated, and that's it. That's literally the last time I got sick, and that was like 7 years ago. Like, I don't get sick like that. What is Justice reverse? So, Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands reverse, but honestly, I don't know. I think Wheel of Fortune, Four of Wands reverse, I don't know. I think this is kind of like somebody hears the whole package. Oh, somebody's trying to come back though. Eight of Cups reverse. I think somebody's worried about someone. Nine of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse. Scorpio energy. Again, I'll just use the same statement I always use. That's fresh coming from a Scorpio. You're worried about me. You should be worried about yourself and your mental health issues. Anyway, why is Justice reverse? Oh, Temperance reverse? Could it be a Scorpio Sagittarius cusp? Why is Temperance reverse? So this person's in love with someone. Two of Cups, Five of Wands. I'm not sure if you would know that, though. Yeah, I was perfectly fine. I smoked a lot of weed when I didn't have a cough either or anything like that with COVID. Like, it was weird. I just, like, had the chills and felt like I just kept, well, I didn't even, like, I threw up a few times, and then it was just like, the rest was history. It was a great experience. It was really just, so, why is Justice reverse? So this is a twin flame connection. Why is Two of Cups, Hangman reverse? Okay, so there could be a Pisces that's in the way. There could be like a karmic Pisces energy that's in the way here. Three of Swords reverse. Okay. Like, this person, maybe somebody needs finances, Eight of Pentacles, or they need to, like, well, work on their finances. Maybe that's why they can't, like, Hierophant reverse, like, focus on a relationship. Why is Hierophant reverse? Someone wants someone. Yeah, this person's really attracted to someone. Why is Devil? Why is Page of Swords reverse, though? Why is Devil? Capricorn energy? Why is Devil? King of Pentacles reverse? This person could demonize you. Like, they gossiped about you with, like, a Virgo or a Capricorn or a Pisces is really what it's coming up as. Or their mom. Put it as it applies. Either a Pisces, a Virgo, a Capricorn, or their mother. Or it's their mother who is one of one of those signs. This person could have breadcrumbed you, Cancer. So maybe you, like, like, you're moving forward because, like, this Tower? Because this person, like, played you, Tower, Knight of Wands, like, Page of Cups, and they should, like, fucking apologize. Page of Cups? I can't believe I'm saying that. Why is King of Wands, Page of Cups? Because I feel like these are, like, basic problem-solving skills that we learn in preschool. Why is a random tarot reader on YouTube having to tell you this. You know what I mean? Like King of Wands, Page of Cups. Why is King of Wands, Page of Cups? Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, you would think this person, like, didn't know this, though, by the way they act. Two of Swords. Like, they don't, I don't know, maybe they don't value. That's dumb. This person needs a man around. I'm sorry, but they do, because this seems like somebody that doesn't understand business if they don't understand the value of whatever the hell I was just saying, where it's like apologizing, or like, I mean, man, talk about politicking, or like knowing how to, like, conflict resolution and problem solving is very important, especially, I mean, I guess you could call it manipulation if you're talking about business, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Having some amount of knowing how to carry yourself, Page of Cups, is, yeah, Seven of Swords. I mean, kind of, yeah, is important. I don't know why I'm saying that. I don't know if this person's in business. I don't know if they're a businessman. They own their own business or something, but yeah, Sun, probably. Something like that. Or they studied it, or I don't know, or they're business minded. I don't know, but this would be an important skill for this person to learn how, like, to possess, you know, because when you're talking about like making business deals, you have to create trust and build rapport with the person that you're trying to sell to, even if it's manipulative. My grandfather was a salesman. He was a businessman, so he was very good at building rapport with people, judgment, and getting people, I mean, and he was an authentic man, and I think that's what made it easy for him, because judgment people trusted him, because I mean, even though he was a salesman and salesmen are kind of iffy, he was probably one of the least iffy ones. I mean, if I came across him, I'd be like, oh yeah, you know? And that's not just because he's my grandfather. That's because he wasn't like that, you know? So, yeah, I don't know if this person's in business, potentially, but I think they need to learn more about it, because it's, you know, marketing yourself, and to market yourself, you have to present yourself in a certain way that is likable to other people in order to sell your business. And if you can't do that, then you're fucked. So anyway, so maybe there's something here where this person was supposed to like learn from you, Cancer. Like they were supposed to, like there was specific reasons like this why you and like this person were brought together, maybe for like even weird shit like that. You know, you have different, maybe come from different backgrounds or cultures, but like there could be something random like what I just named, familial, where you have a family member that's in business, or you have a family member that knows how to do XYZ that could have advised this person. Something like that. That's random. But yeah, there could be something like that. So there's something where, you know, this skill that somebody was trying to teach somebody okay, I'm basically getting that like there's something here where this person, like you, Cancer, were trying to teach this person some way of being, like within this relationship or dynamic that would have helped them in their career field or field of study. Like if they would have gotten an understanding of how to be in this connection, it would have helped them understand how to be in other areas, you know. Why is Hangman reverse High Priestess? Yeah, Hierophant, that's what I'm saying. So this is a divine connection. This is a divine masculine here, Emperor Hierophant. So the reason the universe wants to point this out is that, yeah, their karma is going to be heftier. Like the price that they pay for what they did to you, Cancer, and vice versa, it's going to be a bigger price. I mean, this would be equivalent to, I mean, I just use this stupid example, but that's what it is. It's like how the law treats, like if you fuck with a police officer, like that's what I'm getting, Emperor Hierophant. It's like the universe treats a divine connection or twin flame connection in the same way. It's like this is a higher level relationships. So for if you fuck it up and mistreat this person, you know, Hierophant Emperor, world reverse. There's some type of karmic cycle, world reverse or cycle, world reverse potentially, that somebody needs to walk away from. Yeah, world reverse. There's some type of karmic cycle that I think you walked away from, Cancer, Queen of Wands, Five of Swords reverse, but you don't want that shit in your life. And I think it probably has to do with their family of origin. You walked away from that, you know, and you don't want to be a part of that. And I think, you know, High Priestess, by the way, is divine feminine. So, I mean, this person's an idiot because this is definitely a divine connection. And, like, what the fuck? Emperor, Hierophant. Yeah, like, why did this person do this? Knight of Pentacles reverse, Four of Wands reverse. And I think that's part of what really impacts someone mentally or emotionally. I think that's going to be your healing work, is really coming to peace with either, you know, if you're able to find those pieces of the puzzle to fill in the blanks as far as coming to understanding, like if you can find information as to understand why this person ended things or walked away. Cancer, Nine of Swords, because I feel like that's something that you still think of, like, why did this person do this? Why did they just stop giving to this, or, you know, giving to this connection or something like that? And so I think if you're able to find out the facts of that, like without hurting yourself or harming yourself or stressing yourself or torturing yourself mentally or emotionally, you know, maybe that's a part of the healing. But I almost feel like that feels like, that does feel too stressful. I almost feel like that, I don't know if that's the route to go. That's up to you, something you have to explore. But I think Four of Wands reverse, it's making peace with, regardless of why this person stopped giving to this connection, they did, you know, Nine of Swords. And I think that's your answer, Seven of Pentacles, in and of itself, even if you don't have a why. It's like Eight of Cups reverse, but it keeps saying this person's trying to come back or they're going to come back. Two of Swords, or maybe you don't know if they are Two of Swords, Eight of Cups reverse, or maybe you don't know what this person wants. Maybe somebody's scared of this person, Nine of Wands, but not like, I'm not getting like scared, you know, I'm getting like, ugh, you know, Nine of Wands, Two of Swords, like, what do you want? You know, like, what, you know, I'm kind of getting, you know, those wind up, like, Jack in the joke, like in the box things where you wind it up and the thing pops up. That's what I'm getting. Like, what am I gonna get? You know, Two of Pentacles. By the way, they're not closing all the Jack in the boxes, right? Because, side note, is someone from the West Coast? Because that keeps coming up, but I could really use a Jack in the Box burger real quick. Because I don't know if they're, I heard, okay, I'm gonna Google it. Hang on. Oh, thank God, you guys. Not all of the Jack in the Box restaurants are closing. Thank God. That was the first restaurant I ate at when I went to Cali. Well, when I was younger, we went a lot. My mom's twin sister lives out there. You know, we ate at Jack in the Box, and I just remember thinking, yeah, this is pretty damn good. Yeah, this is a pretty quality burger. Jack in the Box is like, I don't even know what you would equate that to. It's like way better than McDonald's though. And I know people would have some opinions about that, but love you, Jack in the Box. Also, Jack in the Box used to have like an online, like they used to have like an AIM. Okay, so Jack in the Box used to have like an AIM messenger like username, and like I was like messaging him one time a bunch, and like he got, like I was talking shit, you know, I was a kid, I was trolling, and like he was basically like, he like stopped talking to me. He was like, sorry, I have to cut you off. Like, I can't talk to you. I was like, no. I was like, I'm sorry. I remember I love you. I love your burgers. I love your restaurant. Shout out to Jack in the Box. Try it, guys, if you haven't. Wait, what's WNC, Christy? Yeah, I just remember like he stopped talking to me and was like, either he stopped talking to me or he was like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to cut you off because like you're harassing me or some, those weren't the exact words, but you know. And then there used to be this like Google, it was like Google, but it was like you would go and you could like sign up for whatever like nonprofit organization or charity that you supported, and then like every time you searched something they would donate money to the charity of your choice. And so like of course I was like, oh my gosh, like I have to just like keep like Googling stuff. I just have to sit here all night. I was like 10 or 11. I was like 11 or 12. Or how old? I was like between 11 and 13. Okay. And I was like, I have to sit here and like Google stuff all night and like just donate everywhere. And then like they cut me off. And then I emailed them and I was like, I'm so sorry. I was just so passionate. I was just so passionate. Long story short, they emailed me back. They were like, you're good. Like, you can still be on our website. Oh, wait, is that on the West Coast, the Blue Ridge Mountains? Now I'm gonna Google it. Because California keeps coming up in my readings. Like, it came up the other day in my reading. I said something about, like, maybe somebody's from the West Coast. I can't remember why that came up, and now it's coming up again with Jack in the Box. So, wait, the Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh, that's the opposite. Wait, why is Blue Ridge? Well, that's kind of close. Like the West Coast, there's mountains on the West Coast, Blue Ridge Mountains. Oh my gosh, you're in North Carolina. Wait, is that near Greenville at all? Well, I actually don't. Anyway, I don't exactly know where my brother lives, but he lives in North Carolina. So that's pretty cool. Why is Ten of Swords reversed here for future energy? Oh my gosh. That's kind of wild. I think that's... Wait, is that South... Oh, wait. Is that South Carolina? Wait. I thought... Okay. I think he's from North... I don't know. I thought it was North Carolina. I can't ask Google because Google doesn't know. I was going to say, like, hey, Google, is my brother from North Carolina? Or... I think it's North Carolina. But, it's, okay, is Raleigh in North Carolina, right? Because I think it's North Carolina. If Raleigh is in North Carolina, okay, really beautiful area. Like, I went there for their wedding, and oh my God, it's so beautiful there. Oh my God. The houses, the neighborhoods, oh my gosh. So beautiful. Yeah, that was a really nice place to be. I liked that. Oh, yeah. He's from North Carolina then. Yeah, I don't think I hadn't ever been there before, and I went there, and I was like, whoa, this is cool. I like this. So are the Blue Ridge Mountains, I kind of saw on Google something about Appalachia, so is that near like the Appalachia Trail? Or I was like for a while kind of doing research on the Appalachian Trail because I was like, it was interesting to me because like, well, I like walking out in nature and stuff like that, so of course I'm like looking into like other places, and so I was like, would I ever go there? And I'm like, oh, and then I saw all this crazy stuff about like murder on the Appalachia and like all this crazy stuff, and I'm like, I don't think, because like, I think there's been somewhere around, I don't know the exact number, but there's been quite a few murders on that, anyway, in that area. Kidnappings, weird stuff like that. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, I'm so gonna look into it because I love nature and I'm planning my next step into, I don't know, just to where I want to go next. And I think, yeah, because I thought that looked kind of cool, but I was kind of like, by yourself, you know? Like, I've heard people, like, bring weapons on the trail just to protect themselves type of a thing. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, so this person wants to reconcile with someone. You know, Three of Cups star. This person feels... I feel like Ten of Swords reverse, maybe... I think this is you, Cancer. You feel really hurt. Oh, that would be sweet. Okay. I'll let you know, Christy, definitely, because... it's gonna happen eventually. I've been thinking about it for a while. I don't know. It'll happen. It's probably gonna happen soon because, well, yeah. Why is Three of Cups star? So I'll keep you posted. Okay, yeah, definitely. I would love to check it out because I'm like, I don't know about going by myself, you know. And of course, I'm going to record my adventures. Oh, that would be so cool. Why is Three Cups star? That's what I thought. I'm like, no, I'm not about to do that. I would never do that. I mean, I'm brave, but there's just certain places I wouldn't go alone. And like, you know, local woods that I'm comfortable with, that's different. But a huge trail like that, no. Wow, you did? That's really cool. Well, I mean, I think that's bold, brave, adventurous, and kind of cool. What was it like? I think it's really cool, but what was it like? Why is Three Cups star? Yeah, this person, like, is having a hard time. Like, if there's, like, silence between you and this person. Ten of Wands, Four of Swords. This person's not dealing with anybody else. Four of Swords. Ten of Wands. They just want to heal things in this situation. I mean, you know, here's the thing, you guys. I think a lot of places on the internet really... And I really do not want to sound like I'm like advocating for narcissistic people, because I'm not by any means. But what I am saying is that I think a lot of places like dehumanize and kind of act like, oh, they're narcissists, so they have no feelings. And it's like, nah, this person's just a selfish prick. Like, narcissistic people, they're just very, very pathologically selfish, basically, and very... insensitive, and it doesn't mean they don't have feelings. Like, it doesn't mean, like, clearly this person wants to, on some level, when I say they want to fix things, you have to think about it like from their level. Like, how many people here have dealt with a narcissistic person that wants to fix things in your relationship, quote unquote, but they don't really have the wherewithal to do it, or like, you know, they attempt to, but they can't really, you know, that's what I'm saying. When I say, oh, this person wants to fix it, I'm not like in La La Land, like, oh, this narcissistic person is just gonna come back and be the man of your dreams. Like, no. It's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is that King of Pentacles reverse, this person will come back, and Emperor, like, they care about you. Well, is it saying that, universe? Do they care? Yeah, this person's sorry. Page of Cups, yeah. Yeah, they do care. I mean, again, I think narcissism is on a spectrum. Narcissistic people, like, it also could maybe be not narcissism. It could be like borderline, or they could have like something else, Five of Cups, where they like lack empathy in certain moments. But this is somebody who absolutely recognizes like shit. Page of Cups, Five of Cups. This is definitely somebody who's like, they're remorseful internally. I'm not saying that they like, because I'm not sure that you necessarily like know this, but you know, Ace of Pentacles reverse, because I think like the way this person treats you, you'd be like, what are you talking about? This person doesn't give a fuck. And it's like, well, yeah, they do, but they're not, I mean, because of their narcissistic nature, they're probably, that wouldn't really be advantageous to play their cards in that way to you. And you have to think about how a narcissistic person, you know, thinks. So Five of Cups, but I do think this person is sorry. Why is Seven of Swords? I think they're sorry because like they know that they lied. Seven of Swords, yeah. Or they're, oh wait, actually, maybe this person's afraid of you lying to them. So it could be something like that where it's like narcissistic people, I don't know, because they're liars. Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, like this person might be afraid that why Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords, that you're, oh, this also, like, also, again, it goes back to, like, okay, even if this person is narcissistic and selfish, there could have been something that happened in the past here with you, Cancer, that makes this person question. Why is Nine of Swords? Seven of Swords. Why is Ace of Wands versus King of Cups? Yeah, this, oh, yeah, this person really, like, is having anxiety, Nine of Swords, about somebody lying to somebody, and there's something here about, like, sexual energy in particular. Ace of Wands reverse, yeah, like, this person's, like, afraid of somebody, you know, like, sleeping with someone else. Ace of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands. Ace of Wands reverse, Eight of Wands. Ew, like, does this person think somebody's just absolutely... Like, what is... Ace of Wands reverse. Gross. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, what? This person has, like, a whole job and shit. And a life. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles. I don't think Cancer's really thinking about, like, the next dick that they want to get, you know? Yeah, actually, Cancer, you might be waiting for this person to come back. Like, what? No. Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. I don't know. Yeah. Nine of Cups reverse. Nine of Cups reverse, Page of Pentacles. Stop. I don't know if you've had bad experiences, Cancer, but you don't want none of that. Page of Pentacles, Ace, whatever that was. Yeah, I don't think, yeah, no. So anyway, why is Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands reverse? So that's where it's like this, oh. Somebody's projecting. That's what I'm saying. They're projecting their fears based on something from the past. Moon, or why is Moon Five of Swords? Why is Moon Five of Swords? Yeah, this person's in love with you, though. I mean, it is showing up as that. Two of Cups, which, again, yes, narcissistic people can love, like, quote-unquote, in their own way. They can have feelings, those kinds of feelings, Two of Cups, but I don't think they know, you know, they don't always, I don't know. It's on a spectrum, you guys, so it just depends, too, like, how far gone this person is, you know. But I'll just put it like this, even the ones that are very far gone, who say that they love you or care about you, they think that they do. If they don't, like, know how to feel it the regular way on the inside, they really, that's genuinely, like, their belief. I'm not saying their actions match that. King of Wands, yeah. Hangman reverse, which is probably why you're like, yeah, fucking right. But again, this is like a broken person, Nine of Wands, who's traumatized. And again, there's no excuse. I'm not making excuses. I'm just kind of helping you understand Knight of Swords, like how their psyche works and why. Like, because a lot of people are very confused. Like, I don't get it. This person says they love me, but then they're very inconsistent and flaky, and their actions don't match with what they've told me. And it's like, yeah, I know. I mean, and I like the only answer I have is just like they have a fracture in their personality. And so, it's like, I don't know. It's just like when you get a fracture in your leg, you can't move your leg or function in the same way as if you didn't have a fracture. So it's not to make an excuse, but it's just to make, like, look at the objective aspect of things that, like, okay, a broken leg is not going to work the same as a functioning fucking leg. So that's how narcissists are. It's like your leg is still going to be somewhat functionable. It doesn't mean that you have to amputate your leg, but it means that sometimes, well, for a while, your leg's not going to work. Eventually it'll work again, and I guess it's not the same thing because your leg eventually functions better than a narcissist once you heal a broken bone. But when it's broken, that's the best example I can think of. So, yeah. Because I think, like, yeah, like I said, a lot of people get confused and they get very resentful because it's like, yeah, right, this person says this, and it's like, yeah, I know. But I do think on some, no, I don't think it's on some level. I do think they feel that way or think that way. I just think that they are broken. No problem. Yep, I definitely get that. This could be somebody with like a narcissistic mother, and that may be the part of the fracture, because you think of attachment issues, and if you don't heal those, which of course narcissistic people do not a lot of the time, so there could be like an issue with this person's mother that kind of influences them in some way. Hangman reverse. That's weird. Because I kind of got that, like, this person views their mother as, like, their stability or security, but what I also heard when I flipped the card was, like, the bane of my existence, which is really interesting and also very telling, because that sounds like a narcissistic man and his mother, where it's like, yeah, this is, like, my rock, this is my foundation, but they're also, like they secretly hold a deep-seated resentment, towards, isn't that what bane of my existence? Let me Google it. Yeah, that's what I thought. It causes frustration or misery, so that's interesting. Because, like, yeah, I think that's where this person, Tower, got the fracture in their personality. That's where they got maybe, like, a dismissive or actually fearful, avoidant attachment style, is that their mother was very inconsistent and unpredictable, which, I mean, in some people that can create a fracture in their personality, but it just depends on the level of awareness that the person chooses to possess. And it really is a choice. Speaking from personal experience, it really is a choice. You can choose to follow in the footsteps of that, or you can choose to realize, like, oh, this is fucked up and I'm repeating similar patterns and I'm a bitch. and I need to stop. And that is possible, speaking from personal experience. But I think temperament plays a role in that as well. And like I said, awareness, because nobody told me that. I told myself. I'm like, this is fucked up. Like, people told me, like, you're a bitch. But, like, I was like, who cares? And then I was like, I'm a bitch. I need to stop. Yeah. Now. And I did. So, I mean, that's a rare circumstance. That doesn't usually, I mean, you don't usually see an 11-year-old or whatever, like, recognizing stuff like that. So that's the unfortunate thing with a lot of people who end up in with narcissistic parents. They end up just kind of following in those footsteps and not recognizing, like, yeah, I'm turning out like my bitch ass parent, and I should like stop doing that because it's like causing people suffering. And I don't think this person realized that. King of Wands, Two of Pentacles reverse, Hangman reverse. Yep, that's what a narcissistic mother will do. I saw my own mother do that to a lot of my brother's girlfriends. You know, she always had some fucking shit to say, which was, I'm not gonna say, you keep using the same word, but hilarious coming from her, considering she was like less educated than these people. Like, you're a grown woman and you're like talking shit about these 20 somethings. This was like 12 years ago or whatever, 15 years ago. Nah, like 17 years ago. So, and that's typical with narcissistic mothers. They're very jealous of their sons' girlfriends. And so you'll see a lot of that gossipy and I don't think so. And let me just doubt her, even though she's like prettier and smarter. And I peeped that with my own mom. I'm like, I didn't say it out loud, but I'm thinking to myself, there's something wrong with you. There is something wrong with you, because a girl in her 20s bringing your daughters to go shopping and build their self-esteem, that's healthy. And I just like knew that on an internal level. I just was smart. I was like, this bitch is crazy. So some people don't recognize that, though, unfortunately. But yeah, I always recognized that that was always the case with, like, well, I don't want to put all my biz out there, but with certain peoples, you know? And so, yeah, that's definitely something a narcissistic mother will do, and they'll only do it because they're jealous, because they're threatened, because you're better than them. And so I always thought that was really gross that my mom would do that. I was like, bitch, get a job. Get a real job. Oops, did I say that? Like, what? And also, like, who in their grown-ass 30s and 40s talks shit about someone in their 20s? Like, I'm sorry, you hate yourself. Like, you literally... So, yeah. But I share that experience just to give you some perspective as far as, like, yeah, that's a very common thing that narcissistic mothers will try to paint it as, you know, there's something wrong with the partner or whatever of the son or of their son or whatever, when in reality the problem is with them and they're just projecting it all over the place, you know. Yeah, it does seem like that, right? About the crush thing. That doesn't surprise me that you felt that way. Because, like, narcissistic mothers, and they're all on a spectrum too, like I said. So, like, my mom was, like, not on the far end of the spectrum. She would just, like, talk shit and gossip and then, like, go mind her own business, because she had, like, she was very privileged, so I don't think she had much to complain about, and I don't think she was, like, super far on the spectrum, so it didn't get to that degree. But yeah, it just depends on their But then there's like some, mothers that will do that, where it's like they'll go to that level of acting like they're in like a relationship, or you know what I mean? Or like treating their kid like their spouse, and I think that also depends on the dynamic with the mother. Like, is the mother remarried, or are they like single? Or are they like miserable and broke, or do they have like a partner to, I hate to say this, but like, do they have a partner to exploit? And if they do, they're probably going to be less of a pain in the ass in that regard, in my experience. Yeah, definitely. I'm so glad I can help you put it together, because I know that's literally what it feels like with narcissistic dynamics in people. Is it feels like you're putting a puzzle together, and it's a headache, and it's a pain in the ass. And so I feel like that's part of my mission, is to help people recognize the dynamics so they can heal from it and recognize aspects of the dynamic. That's why I share about my own experience. I only ever share about my own experience, not because I'm like venting or like I've healed these things. It's coming from a place of like, I want other people to understand how this works so that they can protect themselves. It's not coming from a hardened place. I love my mom. That's where I learned some of my game from, So there's no hard feelings. It's just important to share this stuff so people understand what it looks like. My mom's a G, honestly, in a lot of ways, but why is Ten of Swords reverse? Chariot. So you've been through a lot, Cancer. Sun. Wow. Perspective, though. You freed yourself. Sun. Empress. Wow. Ten of Wands. Magician. This is you. Like you have a lot of wisdom. You've acquired a lot of wisdom and skills. And a lot of perspective. Ten of Wands. Magician. Empress. And very resilient energy. This yeah, no, that's what I mean, this didn't break you, it molded you, is actually what I heard. So like molded you into who you are probably in a very beautiful way. Death, Magician, that's kind of how I feel about my own experience. It's like I don't look at it as a bad thing. I look at it as like, thank God that happened, because I wouldn't be as cool as I am. Lovers, or I wouldn't be as, well-versed or rounded as I am. Lovers, though, there's like some type of twin flame connection. Why is King of Cups Lovers? Ace of Wands reverse. Why is Ace of Wands reverse? Why is Ace of Wands reverse? What about it? Why is Ace of Wands reverse? King of Cups reverse. So this person's in love with you, King of Cups, but Ace of Wands reverse. Maybe you think this person doesn't want you because they've been isolating from you, potentially, Cancer. Something like that. King of Cups, Two of Cups. Why is King of Cups, Two of Cups? Yeah, this person wants to talk to you. Moon. Ooh, yeah. They want you. They have feelings for you. They want you. They're in love with you. But maybe you won't give them the time of day. Six of Wands reverse, Three of Swords reverse. Like, not that you won't. Like, Eight of Cups reverse. This is like, this person's going to keep coming back. This is like in and out. Like, this is a connection that maybe has been very in and out, or like off and on. Like, because there's some degree, despite what you've been through with this person, there is some level, King of Swords, of like, I don't know if I would even call it trust. Yeah, like, dare I say, like, you trust this person's not. Like, yeah, like, it's like a basic level of trust. I feel like you know this person's not gonna like chop you up into a million. Like, I'm sorry, not to be creepy, but that's like kind of what came up, is like you just trust this person at a basic level, like King of Swords. That would probably be offensive to this person to hear that, but still, I mean, they've been a liar, so like, what do you expect? Cool, I know you won't dismember me. Sweet. That's the level we're on, because Seven of Swords. Because this is somebody who's like left somebody standing here, you know? So it's like, yeah. And I think part of it too, like just going to what I just said a second ago, is like, this person doesn't, like, they need to apologize. They put you through like a ridiculous amount of pain. So that's why I said the like, kind of extreme example that I did, where it's like, yeah, like, you trust this person's like not gonna murder you. Cool. But like, oh my God, this person has done like really horrible shit to you. So it's like, yeah, cool. They're not gonna, hopefully, I don't even know if you fully trust that, but hopefully this person, you know, I'm at least physically, yikes. I do think this person is showing, yeah, they are showing up as your twin flame. But I just think this person has broken the trust with you, King of Swords, to where, you know, it's because they've disregarded your feelings. Four of Cups, King of, or I'm sorry, maybe it is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine energy. Could be Two of Pentacles. I just think you go back and forth on this person, like, yeah, they're just unpredictable, or like they can't, yeah, that's what it is. Like, this person's trustworthy, it's just they're not trustworthy to be like consistent, you know what I mean? They're not they can't be trusted to be consistent. They can't be trusted to, you know, Two of Pentacles, provide full, I don't know, stability or something, or like they may apologize and then it's like they can't really follow that through with actions that prove that they're sorry. Like, you know, when you're sorry, like, you stop doing what you did, you know. Man, I'm so sorry, Christy. How many dogs do you have as of now? What kind of dogs also? Yeah. No, I get that, and it switches in a twin flame connection too. So it's like, sometimes it's like if the person who is not supposed, or like who's not doing the healing, like, I'm in a twin flame connection, and like if the person who's supposed, like, they're supposed to be healing and they don't, then sometimes the runner chaser flips. So that's what happens with me and my twin flame. Oh my gosh. What kind of dogs? I'm so sorry. Do you have any, or how many dogs do you have now? Rather. Oh my gosh, dachshunds. That's crazy. We had two dachshunds, or we have two dachshunds. Not we, like, my family has two dachshunds. I have like two dachshund brothers. They're my brothers, but like, we don't talk much. They're really cute. I think one of them's gay, but I don't know. Like, I don't get into his business. This is me pretending like dogs are like I'm more immersed in dog life than human life. Because I'd rather be. Oh, okay. Wait, so do you have any of the dachshunds still? And what color are they too? Why is Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups? So I feel like, oh, that would be so cool. You should do a YouTube channel with that. That's King of Wands reverse. So this person's mad. King of Wands, reverse. Why is Knight of Wands? Why is King of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands? So this person might be pissed off because there's like somebody here, like a family member that got in the way of this connection, maybe a Pisces. I mean, it's showing up as Pisces, maybe Aquarius, maybe Sagittarius, maybe a Gemini. Page of Swords reverse. I think the Knight of Wands is Aries, so you know, it could be any of those signs, but there's somebody that like, or any sign, there's somebody who could be mad because somebody got in the way of this connection. Yeah, Three of Cups. There's like some type of third party that got in the way of this connection. And somebody feels like someone didn't value someone. Why Six of Swords, Queen of Cups? Why Six of Swords, Queen of Cups? Somebody wants a relationship with you, Cancer. Like, I mean, look. Five of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant. Why is Five of Pentacles reverse, Hierophant? Queen of Wands, though. You stood up to this person. Yeah, maybe there's a karmic energy here, Wheel of Fortune reverse, potentially. Yeah, there is no future here with any type of karmic energy here. Three of Wands reverse, Wheel of Fortune reverse. Yeah, or like it's maybe the family members attached to this person that you're in a connection with. Like if this person comes back, Wheel of Fortune reverse, they need to fix that. Eight of Cups reverse. Why is Queen of Wands? I do feel like this person wants to talk to you, but if this person is like talking to a Pisces, then Five of Swords. This person, Five of Swords, ugh, is fucking this shit up. So why is Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups? Ooh. So this person wants to apologize for, I mean, literally maybe choosing a Pisces. Two of Swords reverse, High Priestess, Eight of Cups reverse. Potentially. And if it's, I mean, Two of Swords reverse, High Priestess, if it's not that, this person could want to apologize for like hiding things from you. Yeah, why is Two of Swords reverse, High Priestess? Yeah, there's a divine masculine who wants to tell someone the truth. Why is Two of Swords reverse, High Priestess? Yeah, they want to tell someone the truth about the past. Why is Two of Swords reverse, High Priestess? Maybe about a Pisces or a Virgo. Yeah, there needs to be some type of like honest conversation between these two people that are in a relationship together. King and Queen of Swords, these two twin flames. Maybe it has to do with the mother. Yeah, somebody needs to talk about this mother, but the problem is King of Pentacles reverse, there's like a masculine energy here. King of Pentacles reverse who is like narcissistic and I don't know, like why is Seven of Swords? Oof, why is Devil, Seven of Swords? I'm sorry, but how does this person not see their mother as like the devil? Like, I'm sorry, somebody who talks shit to the person you're in a relationship with who's literally a blessing from God and the universe. I mean, you don't see that person as the devil. I mean, this person's mother or whoever, it was showing up as a Queen of Pentacles and then the devil came out. They are showing up as the devil. I'm sorry, you are a demon-ass bitch if you want to sit around and talk shit about Wheel of Fortune, literally the best relationship ever. Like, I'm sorry, but this is more of a man issue than a woman issue, is like you guys not understanding, like, if a bitch talks shit, that's because they hate themselves, and you're probably with a really great person. The bitch is jealous. Question mark? Does anybody, like... Yep, she knew I was better for him than her. Yeah. Well, and that's grounds for jealousy, too. which is like sick and weird as fuck. Like, I just can't imagine thinking like that. Like, oh, I need to one up some chick in her 20s when I'm some weird bitch in my 40s that already had like kids. Like, what? Like, you're I'm in my 30s and I think like that. It's like, what? You're a child. And I don't mean that in a condescending way. I just mean it in a way of like you're somebody that I'm here to guide and not try to one up because I actually have self-esteem. But narcissistic people and feminine energies in particular that don't have self-esteem, they try to like compete weirdly with people, or I don't know, they don't understand the concept of like, hey, like you grow up and then you become like a mentor and a guide, and or you just mind your own fucking business, bitch. I mean, there's a lot of different approaches you can take, but anyway, very odd. Yeah, that's usually why they're jealous too, is because they see that the woman that their son is with is like better than them. And that's why they try to stop it. Yeah, King of Cups could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is a divine connection. This person will be back. This is a twin flame connection. This is a Scorpio, potentially Gemini energy that you're in a twin flame connection with. Seven of Wands. It is a protected connection, Cancer. But why is World Six of Swords? This person, Nine of Wands, World Six of Swords, is afraid of you moving on, moving away. World Six of Swords. Why is World Six of Swords? Yeah, well, why is World Six of Swords? I feel like this person's really pissed off or agitated or like depressed, or just this is like a mix of feelings. King of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Why is King of Wands reverse? Why is Page of Cups? Yeah, so this person wants to apologize and wants another chance, but Five of Swords. Yeah, but this person needs to fix, like, if there's like a family member or a Pisces potentially in the way. Hangman, Five of Wands, Star. This person needs to fix that issue. They need to get rid of that issue. Five of Swords. So yeah, Star, Five of Swords, Five of Wands. Hangman. Yeah, there's like a Pisces potentially, or a family member who led this person astray. Maybe an Aquarius potentially. Maybe that's weird. Knight of Pentacles. Is that Taurus energy? Because I just got Taurus energy. So apparently the Knight of Pentacles is Taurus energy. That's why I got Taurus energy. Could be an Aries or a Capricorn as well. But yeah, or a Gemini. There's somebody here who was like, I don't know, this is future energy. Anything else with Ten of Swords reverse? Huh. Yep, well, her sister is a dark bitch and hated my light, turning my true love against me. She wasn't smart enough to see the truth. I've been feeling that my vibrations up. She's been going through so much bad karma and blames it on me. Oh my gosh. Don't people realize when they do that, they're making their karma worse? I mean, if they're blaming it on you, because like your karma is your own. Like if bad things are happening in your life, or negative things, or whatever it is, everything is as a result of your own individual actions. So that's what karma is, cause and effect. So again, since you can't literally jump into someone else's body and take action for them, that is impossible, what she's blaming you for. Yeah, Taurus energy really came up heavy real quick with that Knight of Pentacles. I didn't know the Knight of Pentacles was Taurus energy. But yeah. That sounds like a narcissistic person if they're blaming their karma on you. Because that's impossible. The same way an abuser blames their victim for, oh, you pissed me off. I'm sorry, but did I make your arms and legs move, bitch? No, I didn't. So that's your fault. Yeah, Five of Wands. I hope there wasn't physical abuse here. That's definitely a personal problem. That's an emotion regulation issue. I don't care how much shit you're talking. Well, no. I mean, there is such a thing as reactive abuse, you guys. There is that too. So, like, if somebody's like getting in your face, you know, talking shit in your face, getting in your face, you know, if somebody's getting really combative with you, and I mean, like, if somebody's getting in your face, you guys, you have to understand that's violence. That's the same thing as somebody coming up and pushing you. It's basically the same thing. If you're face to face with me, if you're all the way up in my motherfucking face, bitch, I have grounds to do whatever to get you the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck what that entails. Kicking your balls, punching you in the face, shoving you out of my motherfucking face, slapping you. Get the fuck out of my face. You do not have a right, that is violence, to get in someone's face. Like all up in their face and scream at them like that. And get real combative, like you're gonna get physical with them. And then to get mad, like, so for example, if you were to get in someone's face like that and then this person like lashed out because it triggered them, that's reactive abuse. You can't get in someone's face and spit all over them with your nasty, like, get out of my fucking face, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. No. And I'm a sole proprietor, I don't know what the hell that means, of that. Like, no. I'm definitely a strong believer of that. Like, no. If you're in my face, bitch, I'm getting you the fuck out. I don't give a fuck how it happens. Get the fuck out of my face. Nobody has a right to get in your fucking face and in your personal space. And if you tell them, please back up, get the fuck away from me, you know, they're leaning it on in you, towering over you, that's abuse. That is physical abuse. It's a part of physical abuse because they are provoking you. If you're in my personal space, you're touching me, but you're not hitting me. You're forehead to forehead with me, bitch. You're provoking me. You're provoking me. And at that point, you know, yeah. Yeah, reactive abuse. Wow, damn. Page of Swords reverse, Five of Wands. There was a lot of ups and downs with the Two of Pentacles. Why Seven of Swords? Ooh, I don't know. Nah, I don't know about that. He's a liar, but I don't... Do you have, like, physical proof of a baby? Because Ten of Pentacles reverse would tell me no. I mean, Emperor, he's a father. Do you have kids with him, Emperor? Where's Emperor? I mean, he might be, like, talking to somebody, but... I mean... Oh, okay. So, no. He doesn't have a family outside of yours with Ten of Pentacles reverse, because I'm, like, Emperor reverse, like, he is a father, but... Yeah, so, no. He's talking to other people. Eight of Wands, Three of Swords, but... Oops. I mean... yeah, I mean, it's Ace of Cups reverse, probably nothing serious. Probably nothing that's gonna last very long, either. Yeah, I mean, this person's always going to be looking for you and other people as well. I mean, don't think that narcissistic people don't do that. They do. They're humans just like us, and just like we as humans get heartbroken. I mean, let's use Chris Brown as an example. His current girlfriend, Jada, she looks awfully like Karuchi. She looks, except for Karuchi's way prettier. Shout out to Karuchi. But you know what I mean? Like, this person's like looking for you and other people. Just like how Chris Brown settled for a basic version of Karuchi. This is, I mean, that's how men tend to operate. I mean, they'll never say it out loud, but they'll fall in love with one woman, especially the woman they have kids with, unless they're just like in Chris Brown's case, like he's not in love with the women he's having kids with. That's because he fell in love with Karuchi and he fucked it up with her. So he just fucked a bunch of random bitches to make kids. Sorry, not to be disrespectful, but because he was in love with her and he fucked that up with her and he was never going to be able to reconcile that. So what else can you do except for, well, I made a sloppy choice, might as well keep going with it. That's how a lot of men are. That's like the woman that they have kids with, or that it's usually the woman they have kids with, but usually men, they're in love with, it's not that they can't be with other women, but they're never going to love that other woman the same way that they love the women that they have kids with or the first woman that they're in love with. So this person is always forever looking for you and others. Yeah, Empress reverse. I mean, why is Empress reverse? Anyway, why is Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, Star, Queen of Wands. Why is Seven of Cups? Okay, what about it? Oh. So yeah, it's saying this person's like maybe Eight of Wands, Seven of Cups, maybe talking to their options. Oh, they're not honest. King of Wands reverse, Seven of Swords. Why Seven of Cups? Why Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands? But it's not gonna work out. I don't know what these, like, yeah, Seven of Cups, Eight of Wands. It's nothing serious. I don't know what this is. It's bullshit, though. Yeah, it's like bullshit. It's like this person is just like feeding their ego. I don't think they like care about want or like, you know, any of these people. Queen of Pentacles, Hierophant, Two of Pentacles. Why is Queen of Pentacles? Is this person's mom again? Why is Queen of Pentacles? I don't know. But yeah. Yeah, so this person's gonna come back, but I don't know if you're gonna... Why is Ace of Pentacles reverse? Five of Pentacles reverse? What the fuck? Why is Knight of Wands, Five of Swords? Oh my gosh. Why is Knight of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Cups? Okay, I'm just gonna tell you like it is. Cancer, this person feels fucked over by you. They feel disrespected. Ace of Pentacles reverse by you. Ace of Pentacles reverse. Honestly, they feel like you're a liar. Seven of Swords. They feel like you lied to them. Seven of Swords. They wonder what you've been doing at your house. Okay, Four of Wands. Specific. Like, what have you been doing? Four of Wands. Seven of Swords. Like, literally Four of Wands is a house. So... I feel like you've just been chilling. Queen of Wands, Star, literally. Two of Wands, depressed maybe. Five of Cups, like, that's not like funny, but it's just kind of like, what did this person expect? Strength. Because I think this person's like pissed. King of Wands reverse. Because they feel like they've put a lot into this connection. This is a twin flame connection. I mean, why is Eight of Cups reverse, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups? Yeah, this person feels like you've been being shady, Cancer. Well, cancers just match the energy of what we're given. So if you think a cancer is being shady, it's probably because you started it. Like, not to be a petty bitch, but like, honestly, it's true. Knight of Swords. Because, I mean, we read energy, so it's like, yeah. Yeah, and that's common, or that is not common, that's a thing with not narcissistic, I'm sorry. What do you fucking call it? Twin flames. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Why is Two of Pentacles reverse? Why is Two of Pentacles reverse? I don't know. Why is Magician reverse, Nine of Pentacles? I think you or this person, you might be looking at this person like Magician reverse, Nine of Pentacles, Judgment reverse. Like, you don't know what to believe. I think you're in love with this person, Judgment reverse, Nine of Pentacles, but maybe you feel like this person has left out a lot of information, Page of Swords reverse, Four of Cups. You know? Or there's been like a lot of silence, Four of Swords, Four of Cups, between lovers, Gemini energy, you and this twin flame, Cancer. Yeah, King of Pentacles reverse. But like I said, like I always say, a narcissistic person can be your twin flame if you have narcissistic traits. So if people are like, well, when you, like, that doesn't make sense, why are you preaching this? It's like, it has to do with your childhood. That's why I'm not like saying this to be a toxic fuck. I'm saying this because it's like, it is possible, but it's like some people don't heal. So it's brought in as a healing experience, Two of Cups, but Queen of Swords, a lot of times the feminine energies, Queen of Swords tend to, and I'm not just saying that because I'm a feminine energy, I'm saying that based on what I've learned, but they tend to be awakened more so than, you know, the masculine energies, Tower, Ace of Cups. Why is Tower, Ace of Cups? Why is Tower, Ace of Cups? Right. No, I definitely get that. I mean, yeah, I feel that, because it's like, I don't think that's necessary, like, for an Empress, feminine energy, divine feminine energy to do that. Especially if this person, like, did you wrong, you know, and especially if you've tried to, like, initiate in the past or try to make things work and it hasn't, so, like, now the ball is in their court, per se. Yeah, that sounds right. I mean, part of this too is like, a relationship is only as sustainable as both people can contribute to it, and like, you can't well, you can, it's exhausting to sustain a relationship on your own, but I wonder if that's part of it, where it's like, you know, this person needs to, Five of Pentacles reverse, maybe do their part, they need to change. Why is Five of Pentacles reverse? King of Cups, Hangman. Yeah, this person's gonna fight for this connection. This person's gonna apologize, Page of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Why is Page of Cups? Like, I think they're gonna apologize, but it's not gonna be like how, you know, like I would apologize, or maybe a more emotionally mature person would apologize. Like, hey, I'm sorry. Like, I did all these fucked up things, which included XYZ. Yep, I did that. Hi. I'm really, really sorry I did that. It was messed up. I did it with my own two feet, my own two hands, my own mouth, or whatever the fuck it was that you did. I did it, bitch. Yes. And I'm so sorry, you know, that I did that. But this person, you know, Nine of Wands, the reason I'm sharing that is because, like, Nine of Wands reverse, this is somebody that I don't think could have like a full-blown conversation, Nine of Wands reverse, to They could apologize. Nine of Wands reversed. But I also think there could be something here where it's like, even if they could apologize and account for everything they did, it's kind of like, it's still like caused a lot of damage and a lot of what's the word for it, misery, how this person has acted. As Ten of Swords reverse. As Ten of Swords reverse. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? So, I mean, Ten of Swords reverse. Really? I don't like that. Three of Swords, Seven of Cups. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I think you need to, like, have a conversation with this person. If like, sit down and have a conversation with this person. Because I don't know what the fuck they've been doing while you haven't been around. Seven of Cups, Three of Swords. But I really don't like that Seven of Cups, Three of Swords energy. Because this person is going to come back around to fix things, but, like, what have they been... Why is Seven of Cups, Three of Swords? Why Seven of Cups, Three of Swords? Why is Four of Pentacles? Why is Two of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed? What? No. This is weird. Nah. I'm sorry. I think the fact that you even have to question, can I trust this person? Like, is a problem. Because I think you're already wondering, like, Two of Pentacles, King of Wands reversed, like, what's this person been doing? Strength, though? Because I think Strength, Chariot, this is your energy, but why is King of Wands reversed, Two of Pentacles? Oh, okay, something happened in the past between you and this person that maybe makes you afraid that this person is juggling you, Cancer, specifically. Huh. Could have to do with the Pisces, but I think that's the whole reading. So I'm gonna go, guys. Five of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think Tower, Four Swords, Four Cups. This person has feelings for someone, King of Cups, and I think they need to express that. If there's, like, a Scorpio here, like, yeah, please express how you feel. If there's a Pisces, maybe. There's somebody here, whoever it is, that hides their feelings, and that's, like, part of the problem. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Maybe this person's hurt. Maybe you're ignoring this person. Four of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah, Four of Swords. But maybe this person should consider, like, Hermit reverse, the position they got themselves in. You know? Like, they got themselves here because Ace of Pentacles reverse, they didn't respect you or value you. Maybe above a Pisces. Okay. Yeah, no, this is like a high level twin flame soulmate connection. High Priestess, Hierophant, and I think this is part of what pisses you off, but there is some sort of type of, like, Hangman, Temperance, or, like, Pisces energy that this person is, like, going back and forth between. Why is Hangman? Or, like, a family member? Why is Hangman? Could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or a Pisces. A mother. Yeah, it's somebody, like, in this person's family that they're, like, going back and forth between you and them. Strength, but then this person claims that they're loyal to this twin flame connection. No. I think, what about the Strength lovers? My Strength lovers. Strength levels. Yeah, someone doesn't want to fix things unless strength lovers. Somebody's going to be loyal here to maybe a Scorpio or a Pisces. Like somebody's going to be loyal to this twin flame connection instead of like giving attention to, I don't know, whoever this weirdo family member is. Magician reverse, King of Wands reverse. Like, that's weird as shit. Somebody manipulated someone here into like holding back from you and not maybe getting together with you, Cancer. So you may have tried to tell this person the truth about this weirdo, this weird person, world reverse. Yeah, you tried to tell them this. Judgment. So, but this person questioned you. So King of Pentacles reverse. That's because they're a narcissistic asshole. That's probably part of their karma, is that narcissistic people don't want to listen to anybody else, and then it's hilarious because more times than not you try to tell them and they just end up fucking themselves. And it's only torture for them. It's Ten of Swords reverse. And I don't give a fuck. And let's be real, nobody else does. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Yeah, because Five of Cups, I feel like this person's caused like so much grief. Four of Cups, King of Cups, like rejecting the love of their life. Like this is so asinine. Yeah, hey guys, like love of my life came through, rejected him. Cool. Now what? You're a loser by yourself? Or like how's that working out for you? You know, it's like Hierophant reverse, sweet. Like, did you think you were like, why am I getting that? Like, did this person think they were like cool or hip, Hierophant reverse, to be like not tied down? Ooh, you're a dried up oldie. Like, do guys not know that like beyond the age of 35 that makes you a loser? Yeah, that makes you a loser. For men in particular, not for women really, unless you got fucked over by someone if you're a man. But otherwise, like, you know, because men want to talk about women and their older ages, but beyond 35, I mean, Hierophant reverse, my God. Hierophant reverse. Anyway, King of Pentacles reverse. Emperor, King of Swords. But we really need to be looking at it the other way around, too. It's like, excuse me? Like, a lot of times, like, women, they just get fucked over. But men, like, no offense, what's your excuse? Because, like, you don't predominantly take care of the kids because you can't pop them out. So, like, question mark. Really, what's the excuse? I'm sorry. Bad luck. Page of Wands reverse. Oopsie. Is that your explanation for this? Oops, yeah. It's kind of like awkward. Why is Lovers, Four of Pentacles? Yeah, this person's like in love with someone. There's like a Scorpio, Gemini energy. And there's like a Pisces who's involved with this Scorpio specifically. This person's in love with you, this Scorpio, who's attached to a Pisces. Yeah, definitely attached to a Pisces. Yeah, that's what most women do. Like, that's what I was literally talking to my cat, Pearl, about earlier. I was literally saying, like literally our society flipped the script and made it so that women think that we possess less power, which is hysterical, because we create life, bitch, and we destroy it. You do not. I'm sorry, do you have access to my pockets or any birth control or any methods that I use to create or destroy life? No, you don't. You just give me a, what do you call it? A donation? You just donate. Thank ya. I'm the master, bitch. I decide, not you. And so society has lied to us and made it seem like it's the other way around, because unfortunately, if we were to actually look at the truth, which is that well, women can do it all, including create and destroy life. That would be a very powerful and scary truth to put out there, because imagine if every woman actually accepted that truth and took it for what it is. Well, men would be fucked, yeah. And not literally, but metaphorically. And then our world would be, I mean, we would just, well, we would take over as women. We'd be fine. Men would just be weak saps on the floor if we actually acknowledged all of these things. No offense, sorry, but it's true. Our society built this shit on ego and built it on what do you call it, bolstering, is that what it's called, up, you know, men's egos. And the reality is us women could run it without you and create life without you. We would just have to, like, you know, just extract the semen. It's pretty simple. It's no offense, but thank you. That's really literally what it is. I'm not trying to be mean, but it's hilarious that society has made it the other way around when literally it's actually the other way around, if that makes sense. Like, it's been portrayed as this thing where it's like, yeah, men want to act like random women are just a fuck, when it's like, literally, you're the fuck, dude. But, okay, sure. So I was just talking to Pearl about this earlier and how hilarious it is that, like, our society flipped the script, and they did that because it's to men's advantage. And if men didn't do that, then literally, I mean, I don't want to be vulgar, but they wouldn't get what they want. I'll just put it that way. So they had to, like, brainwash. They had to brainwash women because, I mean, come on now. We can do everything and create and destroy life. Imagine if that was in power. Just saying. We can also nurture life by ourselves as well and sustain it. So again, like, can you breastfeed our children? No, you can't. You can't sustain life, bitch. But we can. So again, please tell me again. Say, uncle, who's more powerful now, bitch? Not you. Women. Women are on top. Period. Biologically speaking. And we just had to lie to women in order to feed men's ego, and basically, I don't really know what else the point was. I guess to lie to them and make them think they're better so that they can run some fun business. Like, I don't get the point nowadays, because, like, okay, we're doing that too, bitch, so what now? Hate to say it, but it's true. It's just true. Men want to treat women like they're only worth a fuck, when in reality, that's what y'all are. Because we can do everything else by ourselves. In fact, we can even go to a sperm bank. The only thing that we cannot do is get that satisfaction. That's it. We can literally do everything else. Yeah. So. Can you guys? Can men create and destroy life? It's time to start reverse. I'm sorry, do you produce milk to feed your children? No, you don't. Let's turn the swords reverse. We create, destroy, and sustain life. Holy shit, that's a lot of power. And that's why men had to lie to us. Because if we knew that, and if we all knew that, well, men would be fucked. Did I say that already? Just want to emphasize that part, because it's true.
Why is Ten of Swords reverse? Alright, y'all, I think that's the reading. Why is Ten of Swords reverse? So yeah, I do think this person's coming back. Ten of Swords reverse. Yeah, this Divine Masculine. Yeah, they'll be back. They'll be back. So, yeah. And that was a reading. Peace, people.